myself back in the game. Someone said your name, had to turn around. Suddenly you're there standing in the crowd. Everything comes back in the blink of an eye. It's like you're mine, you're still mine. They skip the small talk, cause you know me better than I know myself. Oh, mine's been a while now since I saw you, but it feels like yesterday somehow. Time has stopped, nothing's changed, we're the same. And we skip the small talk, cause you know me, yeah, you know me like nobody else. I wanted to escape for a while. I called a couple of friends and we went out, but I never thought I'd see your face. I really wanted to escape, but it was just too late. Someone said your name, had to turn around. Suddenly you're there standing in the crowd. Everything comes back in the blink of an eye. It's like you're mine, you're still mine. We skip the small talk, cause you know me better than I know myself. Oh, mine's been a while now since I saw you, but it feels like yesterday somehow. Time has stopped, nothing's changed, we're the same. And we skip the small talk, cause you know me, yeah, you know me like nobody else. Skip the small talk. It's been a while now. Skip the small talk. It's been a while now. Skip the small talk, cause you know me better than I know myself. Oh, mine's been a while now since I saw you, but it feels like yesterday somehow. Time has stopped, nothing's changed, we're the same. And we skip the small talk, cause you know me, yeah, you know me like nobody else.
I don't know where she came from. Kinda turned me upside down. I just don't know what to do. I wanna spend the night at hers and bring her one of my t-shirts so it smells like her perfume. Now I really get what the love songs are talking about, and I just wanna tell her how I feel, scream it out loud. Have you ever been in love? Have you ever lost your head? Have you felt like you were out of breath when you saw her in that dress? When your heart is beating fast and you're sweating and you can't stop looking at her smile, then you've been in love. That's how you know you've been in love. There's something about the way she laughs and the way she always dances when she thinks nobody sees. And when she's gone, I miss her so. I tell her, baby, please don't go. I think you should stay with me. And I really get what the love songs are
Hello.
talking about.
It's been like
Oh, and
a
I
hot
just want to
minute.
tell her how I feel, scream it out loud. Have
Hello.
you ever been in love?
It's been like a hot minute since I've done any streaming, so bear with me, and I'm not sure how my computer is actually going to handle this. So we're gonna be finding out as we go. I hope you can hear me. I hope. I tried to keep an eye
How
out.
you know you've been in love?
Oh no. Okay. Is that better? Have I fixed that? I hope I have. But hello, welcome in. This is what I mean if I've not done, yes, that's better. I've not done live streams in so long at this point that I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't think my computer is going to be able to handle doing them often, but I've missed them. I've been saying to Jay about how much I've missed live streaming for so long now. And as much as it can't handle games, I'm hoping it's going to hold out for me to be able to like chat to you guys. Hi! Yeah, so basically my plan for today... No! I'm glad you're saying. I need somebody telling me stuff. I was trying to do tests before stream, but it's been so long since I've set anything up. Please tell me if I've set sound wrong, because sound's my hardest thing to check. But my plan for today basically is I've been gifted so many wigs from my friends. Some of my best friends do cosplay and they were getting rid of a load for free, and I was like, please let me take some. I sounded the worst. This is one of the ones that they gave me. She's beautiful. They gave me so many wigs, and they're all like lace fronts as well. They're all stunning. They're just kind of used. So this one I'm planning to use. Well, I'm trying to make my partner use for Vaggie because I've already got Charlie together. I have done for so long. And I just need my Vaggie now because I don't want to cosplay on my own because I'm lazy like that. And I like doing it with my friends. So my plan is to sit here to... If y'all haven't styled wigs or done anything with wigs, the process of steaming them and like resorting them takes so long. And doing it on my own felt like a chore. So I'm here. Listen, we have so many Hazbin plans. Wigs are something. I do have some really pretty ones. I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram. I posted some of my wigs on Instagram this morning because I've had these washed for a couple of days now, and I've just been waiting for a day where I'm not at work that I can sit down and actually sort some stuff. So I've got my steamer, I've got my curlers, and I've got a couple of wig clips to help me, and we're going to see how far I can get because ironically, some of my wig clips have been accommodated by my partner and are over there on a shelf right now because they're being used to style Alistair, so they're holding him in place. So I've only got 1 or 2 of these, which is a little bit of a nightmare for me. Hello, welcome on in. There are so many new people in this chat as well who I suppose don't really know me, so I'm going to do a little bit of a quick introduction because you have only seen me dressed as a man cat, as Husk, I assume. But I'm Leah, I'm Devilia, I run these channels. What is this song? Oh, hello, are you here for the intro? This is, sorry, my dog's just walked in. This is my channel, I do a lot of cosplay stuff. If y'all have any questions or like are looking for any advice, I am more than happy to help. Careful, please. We're just gonna chill here, have a good time, and I'm more than happy to chat to you guys. Dog! He's not gonna jump up for me. He only does it for Jay. Watson, you coming up? Come on. Yeah. I've just realized my background is black anyway, so you're not going to be able to see this. But this is Watson. This is our boy. He's a big sop. But we're basically here today to just talk about cosplay stuff, to chat about things. Right. So 2 weeks ago, I got a call off my nana, because my nana loves my cosplay stuff, and she called me and she was like, oh my god, like you're hitting 1,000, that's so many subscribers. And I was so thankful for it. Like it was insane that I was hitting that number. I hit 5,000 today. I've gained like 4,000 people since cosplaying Hazbin, and it's genuinely insane. Like I've loved Hazbin for so long, and the fact that it's now popular, I'm sort of sat here like, thank god, finally. Watson has decided this is his stream at this point. So, yeah, thank you so much for coming. Everyone who is here, I appreciate you so much. No matter when you subscribe, when you joined this, I'm just glad you are here. Thank you. Is that Kay who said that? Thank you so much. But, so I do have plans for today that don't involve you. I'm sorry to let you know this. If anybody hasn't seen, this is my partner's dog. You'll know my partner is Angel on the channel. They are at work, so I'm looking after the boy. That's you. And his food time is in an hour and a half. Oof! But he is a Labrador, which means his food time is right now. Who resonates with me most? So that is my wig. Thank you. I I think personality-wise, I am a lot like Charlie. I'm going to turn this on because I'm otherwise never going to get started. But personality-wise, I'm very much like Charlie. Sorry to let you all know. Character-wise, I absolutely adore Husker. Like, he is one of my favourite characters. I adore the, like, grumpy old man character type. So Husker is 100% my type. But, character-wise, I'm a lot like a Charlie. I feel like Bailey, who's in the chat, has known me for a long time and is a very good friend of mine. And I don't even know if Bailey's watched Hazbin, but Bailey would agree that I am a Charlie. Everyone thinks I am. It's the ENFP energy, you know? But, yeah, I'm very Charlie. What about you? Who resonates with you? I'm also very angel, to be fair. I'm a little bit of a little shit. I like causing chaos. Me and Jay have always had a bit of an inside joke that we always cosplay the characters opposite to who we are. You've never seen it and you'll vouch for the Charlie energy. I'm too much of a fixer. I make everyone's problems my own. But yeah, me and my partner have like an ongoing joke in like almost every duo we do or couple we do. We cosplay the one that is least like ourselves and more like our partner. So we also cosplay Link and Zelda. She's very much the competent Zelda, even if I cosplay Zelda. Oh, to be fair, I love Nifty so much. When we first started, there was a little group of us that have been friends for years that have been talking about it. And we've always wanted to do a Hazbin group. And I was going to do Charlie. I've swapped now because the show has convinced me that Husk is everything I need in my life. So I'm working on getting a full Husk together. Y'all have only seen my test so far. I'm currently making his wings, but because that glue is currently setting, I can't do too much on that. Hence, we're moving on to doing some vaggy stuff. But I adore Nifty so much, and one of my best friends in the world, Jess, is such an amazing Nifty. They're going to be so gorgeous when they actually get Nifty together. And hi, Geeky Springtrappy. Please tell me that is a Five Nights at Freddy's reference. I'm begging you on that one. But they're going to be such an amazing Nifty. Vaggy is, right, so Vaggy and Charlie are very me and Jay core, but that's not our usual characters to cosplay. I don't know if you guys are the same. I don't always cosplay characters that are like myself. I find a lot of the time that the characters who are like me are already cosplayed a lot anyway. Yeah, Husk and Angel are very dysfunctional right now. When I say my partner and I are like them, I do not mean in a dysfunctional way. We are a very functional relationship. We're a lot more endgame like them. I'm just a little bit of a shit stirrer and a chaos fiend, and Jade's very much got her head on her shoulders and takes absolutely no bullshit. Like, I can protect myself, but that bitch will drop everything to fight for me. And it's very sweet. I love our dynamic. And it's why I like Angel and Husk so much, I think, because I see a lot of us in them. This is actually a lot easier today than I thought it was going to be. I thought this wig was in much worse state than it actually is. I'm going to be very quickly checking what I need to do to like make it look more vaggy. It's very sweet. I adore Jay with my entire heart, and I'm very happy that the conversation's immediately gone to Jay, even if I've stirred it that way. But yeah, we've always cosplayed characters kind of like ourselves, but the opposite. We also do Miraculous Ladybug. So I cosplay Ladybug and she cosplays Cat Noir. It's very much the other way around in our actual personalities. But I quite like being able to be the one that's like, I don't want to be here. Hi D, welcome in D. Of course he joined for me being gay. But yeah, we also do them as a duo. My Ladybug wig is probably my favourite wig that I've ever designed. I might go and grab it in a second to show you guys if you haven't already seen it. We basically have an ongoing joke that we are going to cosplay all of your OTPs. That is the dream goal. That is the brand we're going for. We have so many chaotic cos plans for like making sure things get done. At the moment, my current goal is to do Rapunzel because I really want to convince her into Flynn. Jay, listen, I love Jay so much. It's hard to not be on the topic of Jay. She has not been in the house for a couple of hours, and I just had a weekend of her being away. So my head's like, I need her back right now. I need her. Yes, Rapunzel! My issue with Rapunzel is I don't want to make the dress because I'm fucking lazy. If anybody hasn't seen, by the way, Arcadia Bailey, who's in the chat, if you go to Instagram, They have got a stunning Rapunzel. I love Bailey's Rapunzel so much. But I am right. You do the Rapunzel, don't you? I'm doubting my mind now. I'm sure you do. I am right, aren't I? I'm not just like making a fool of it. Yes. Because your Rapunzel fits you better after the surgery. Because I remember looking at it and being like, it looks so good. Yes. Okay, thank you. I'm not being crazy. Your Rapunzel is stunning. Yes, I am determined to get Jay and Finn. That's my like goal in life. And Finn isn't awful to make, so I think if I can get Rapunzel together, because I'm lazy and I don't want to make her, but I've got a gorgeous dress that I've been looking at for a while from Angel Secret, which I'm planning to invest in once I am back properly in work, because I'm currently in a very weird place of work where I'm only really doing weekend shifts. So I'm very short on cash all of the time. Oh, brush. Do all of you question? I suppose more to Kay. I know Kay's in this chat. Have you done wig styling before? Is this something you watch often? Do you know what's going on? Because I can explain this process if you need me to a little bit. I need to find my music. Let's go for this playlist. Ooh, oh. Let's go for this one. This seems cute. Some soft music for us. Because I am really proud of how far I've come on figuring out wigs. And it's only really been the past year or so that I've started like putting time into figuring out what to do with wigs. And I love it. I'm still very much... Husk was my first like mask cosplay that I've ever done. I was saying to Jay that he is a bug because now I just want to cosplay men all the time. Like, I've opened a door now of, like, I felt good in Husk, so I can cosplay any man I want to, obviously. I've done Kirishima from My Hero before, but I always felt very babyface, and I got a really bad response to Kirishima from, like, normies finding him being, like, cringe. So it kind of spoilt it and spoilt men for me for a long while. And I'm now kind of in a stage where I'm like, no, I want to cosplay men again. Like, I've missed it. So I keep saying to Jay, I'm like, I'm going to cosplay him. And she's like, I thought you hated men. And she turned to me this morning and she was saying that it's always been really easy when we want to do duos because it's really easy for Jay to just pick the man and give me the woman. And I was like, sorry to change this on you, homie. But to be fair, most of the men that I now want to cosplay are men on men. So really, it's a win for Jay because it means she's just opened up more doors of what we can cosplay together. Why can't this brush stay in my hand? How? I may be on to the next wig a lot quicker than I thought. You did Tanjiro? Oh, I love Tanjiro. Oh. Tips on feeling confident enough to do it again? Find friends. Oh my god, find good friends. I have got some of the friends are in this chat. So one of the I'm going to expose myself here. One of the reasons Bailey is in this chat, I assume, is I put on my close friend story that I was feeling anxious about starting streaming again because I've not done it in 2 years now, I think. It's been a long time. I used to stream on Twitch a lot. And I put on my close friend story that I was like a little bit anxious. And Bailey joined before the story fucking posted. Like, Bailey was so quick to be like, no, like, this bitch is not being on her own for this. Like, I'm getting there. And thank God you're here as well. Like, I'm very thankful because I was worried that no one was going to want to join and no one's going to want to hear me talk. But my tip for feeling confident is 100% making friends. Like, having things you want to go do. I find if you didn't do it to a convention, it's a lot harder. I love you so much. Oh my, you just got the notification? I put on my close friends that I was anxious and you appeared and I was like, Bailey, I love you. Thank you. But I didn't even have to expose myself. You were just here and I love that about me. Yeah, so my tip 100% for feeling confident in cosplay is to surround yourself with people that make you feel confident. Because there will always be assholes. I would say 1/3 of the comments I get on my videos on YouTube, people sort of commenting about how, like, I'm cringe. They don't like that. I get a lot of comments that are like, Husk would haunt my nightmares. And I hear you, like, it looks a little weird. I get it. It's not normie behavior, you know? Like, I know I'm a little bit cringe, but I enjoy it, and that is enough for me to keep going. And I think that's what it is. I very quickly, when I started TikTok, because I was in Critical Role, which is a little bit... Hi, Shady! I was in Critical Role, which is a little bit more niche, and there weren't too many people. I quickly found people doing, like, an AU tag. So I joined that AU tag, and I hadn't had too many friends. Like, I'd met a few friends at conventions, but I wasn't really, really close to people. And through that tag, I made friends with people. Hi, honey. I made friends with people around the world, and it meant very quickly, hi there, that I was able to, like, set up and... Yes, come join! I love you! I was able to set up a little network of people who I could rely on and count on, and if I was having a bad day, I could message him and be like, I feel really shit. Yeah, D is the one that I met through that AU tag. D is one of the people from the OG days. And from there, I made more friends and I felt more confident. And I think 100% all of my confidence in cosplays has come from the people around me. And from, like, people who've joined me and helped me and supported my journey. This is an emotional song for this conversation. Oh my gosh. It knew. I feel like I'm going to have to cut her fringe, I think. Because Vaggy's got quite a defined fringe. But for now, like... She's straight. I can brush my fingers through her. Oh, thank you! Anytime for advice. But, like, yeah, just surrounding yourself with people who think like you. And you're not going to find your friends in cosplay immediately is the other thing. I've gone through a few different, like, groups of cosplayers. Yeah, Vaggy has got the emo fringe. Like, this wig's pretty nice. I don't know how well you can see from the front. I feel like you can only see a side of it. I'm just brushing nothing. I hope this is a bit better. Thank you! I love my husk too. I'm very excited to be... Watson? Sir, you're not involved. Hello. I'm very excited. Are you coming to say hi? Or what are you doing? I'm very excited to be able to cosplay more Hazbin stuff as well. Like, Hazbin is so much fun. That's mine now. No. We're done with this. Thank you. He's only got, like, 1 or 2 toys that have squeakers. And as soon as we're talking to our computers, Watson is like, I'm involved. Are you coming up? Are you going to come say hi? Do you want to come say hi? Yeah. I thought you might. So, hi. Hi, son. He must be the centre of attention at all times. That's the problem with Watsons. They have to be the centre of attention. Vaggy has got the massive emo fringe. But yeah, alright, I've just seen Shady saying you doing Vaggy. I'm not planning to do Vaggy. I've got a Charlie together and I have done for a while. And the other day before Jay went away, I was like, do you want to do my Vaggy? Like, can you be the Vaggy to my Charlie? Because... Slay moment, right? Another OTP. Let's check them all off. We will be everyone's OTP. If you squeak that, you'll be getting kicked out. Just so you're aware. But, yeah. Who was I? I've had like 7 different streams of thoughts. This is the ADHD coming out. I don't even know where to go now. Yeah, we are really doing them. I'm determined. We're going to have a bit of a break because Jay's been at a convention over the weekend. I have not. I'm fine. But Jay's been at a convention over the weekend, which meant that her skin, after doing like so many Hazbin cosplays, face painting so often in the past few weeks, and then going away and doing another 2 days where it was like full days, like 7 a.m. till 2 a.m. in like makeup. Her skin is screaming at her, it's burning, and her thighs are also burning because she decided to get into a squat competition with someone. So her body is just aches and pains. So we're not going to be doing them anytime soon. Maybe in like a week or 2. But I'm making her do Vaggy, and I've obtained her a wig for it, which is like kind of the worry, because our only grey wig we have is like a short, bobbed, sort of like curled one, and I was like, I can make it work for... sort of like Vaggy when they first find her. No spoilers, but when they first find her. but we can't make it work for like normal Vaggie. This one I think I can make work for normal Vaggie. And I've got like a big red bow that I can put in the hair, and I've got like, I can figure something out for her outfit. That's my goal for the week. I need to figure out what she's now going to wear with this. Because this is something, but her outfit is a little bit harder to throw together than the pilot outfit. Unless she's still going to be in pilot outfit, who knows? Who even knows? But yeah, this is for now the finished piece of the brushed out wave, the wig. So I'm going to run for 2 seconds and I'm going to grab, I guess, the next wig, which I think is a little bit more tangled and should take me a little bit longer. Because this one went a lot quicker than I thought it was going to. It genuinely, I'm so lucky. So my friends, I don't know if you Harry Potter fans at all. My friends have a Harry Potter YouTube channel. They're called the Dandelion Club. I adore them. But they were getting rid of a bunch of wigs and they were like, do you want one? One of which, by the way, is the wig is fashioned as Starion wig. And it is absolutely perfect condition. Like, I don't need to do anything to it. It is perfect and just ready to go. So I guess Starion is now on the list for me and for Jay. Please do. They are amazing. They do a Marauders content, so if you're at all interested, I would say check them out. They are very LGBT friendly, and they completely detest J.K. Rowling herself. The Dandelion Club, that's right. They're the ones. I'm going to run and get the next wig, though. So give me 2 seconds, because we're going to introduce the next mess. So hold on for me. I need to cover this. I'll be back. Hello. I am back. See, I told you it'd only be a second. It's fine. Oh, name a country for a nugget. Hello. UK, that's where we're from. I'll say UK. You found them? I found them. Okay, so you guys, I'm going to give you a bit of a vote because Vaggie had to be done because we had a purpose for her coming up, so I needed to get her done. I've got another 2 wigs that have been washed and are ready to detangle. So I'm going to let you guys pick which one we're going to tackle today. So option 1 is another wig that was donated to me. This one has been through the hells, it seems. She's still a little bit wet because she's long and I hung her up from quite a low point. So she was collecting water at the bottom. But this is option number 1. She's literally dripping. But yeah, she interests me. I feel like I can't get these curls back the way they are now, but I could try something. You're in the UK too? Hello, welcome in. In that case, I can recommend good cons for you as well. I know the UK con scene far too well, actually. A little bit too well. I've been here for far too long. So, Watson, I'm going to pop this over here, love, so it's out of your way, because I don't want you stepping on this. And then option number 2 is a wig that I have had since 2018, I think. Like, she's an old wig, and like, man, did she get matted. She used to be in a really cute vintage style. I adored this wig when I first got her. I ended up using her to do a horror cosplay, and in doing so, she ended up covered in fake blood, and then she was bundled into a wig cap and left in the back of a drawer for 2 years. You're Northern as well? Hello! I feel like you can kind of tell I'm from the North from my accent, but my accent's really hard to place. Right, where was I saying? Wigs, okay. So, she's great. I love her, but she needs saving, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get her as vintagey as she was. But, like, these mats are thick. So, which one do we try and save? We are besties, you see? Con-wise, for the north, cons in the north of England are few and far between. I would say for starting out, definitely MegaCon Manchester is a good one to look at. Not Comic-Con Manchester, MegaCon Manchester. They run on the same weekend. Just make sure you're looking at MegaCon. It's a little bit nicer. I believe it's less guest heavy is the down point. But it's a lot more cosplay heavy. You'll find a lot more cosplayers over there, and it's a really nice con. I like to do MegaCon Manchester as a day trip. I will be going for a day this year, probably on the Saturday. But not 100%, probably the Saturday, because we tend to have friends come up and stay with us, and then we cosplay at home on the Sunday and mess around and have like a nice little trip. And it's very nice. As for... You have an elephant! Ideal! See? The other one I would look into would be Liverpool Comic Con. I've not done Liverpool myself, but they're very guest heavy. Like, they have a lot of the Lord of the Rings cast going this year. They have Jared Padalecki from Supernatural. Like, they had Elizabeth Olsen. Is that what she's called? The Scarlet Witch? They did have her, but I believe she's had to cancel because of conflicting scheduling error. So they're pretty good for guests as well. Yes, if you see me at any conventions, please come and say hi. You may have to introduce yourself. I may not recognize names immediately. If you sort of like tell me you're on my stream, I will know. Like, just come and be like, it's Kay, like I was on your stream once, I want to say hi. Please do. Like, I love talking to people. I love meeting people. That is my favorite part of conventions. So please come say hi to me. I am! Wait! Are you doing Insomnia in March? Are you doing Insomnia? I've been meaning for a while to do a video of... So, last year, con-wise, I did at least one con every month for like 9-10 months. Like, I went all over. I even went to Germany for a con. And oh my god, Shady, how did I not know that you were coming to the UK? Okay, yeah, I'm definitely doing Insomnia. 100% we're doing Insomnia. Please come find me. I'm so ready for Insomnia. If y'all don't know, I'm having a debate with Insomnia cosplans at the moment, because originally I was going to do a cosplay from Dragon Age on a Sunday as like a passion project, and because of my work situation, I've not been able to afford the investments I really need to make. Oh my god. But basically now it's left me with a free day, and the two people I was going to cosplay with in the group, I've messaged them and be like, I can't do it anymore. Like, I can't do Bethany, which is fine, because the person who was going to do Hawk was like, well, I can't do Hawk, and the person who was going to do Fenris was like, I've already got Fenris together, I've had them together for years, I've had no investment in this, it's chill, like, we'll figure something else out. And both of them, I believe yesterday, messaged me within like 10 minutes of each other being like, plans. These are my plans, like, let's do something together. And they've given me two different cosplays, both of which I already own, and both of which I would be happy to do. But I'm kind of like, I want to do both, but I can't do both. So Lix has asked me to do Isabel from Animal Crossing, and I've been asked to do Ari from KDA by Mog. So I'm like, I want to do everything. And then I've also been given this stupid Astarion wig. So I'm like, do I just try and throw together an Astarion? Because Jay's Howl's shirt might work for Astarion. I don't even know what I'm going to do. I don't know my own plans. I'm going to take this off the weekend now. But I don't know my own plans for Insomnia. So do you guys have plans? Have you guys sorted anything yet? Wow. I am. Insomnia is one of the cons where I'm staying on site as well, which I'm quite excited about. I was talking about cons in the north. Okay, so you're from like northwest area. I would say SunnyCon's a pretty good one, especially if you are an adult, because SunnyCon has got some night events, which is quite nice. But that's Newcastle way, so that one might involve getting a hotel from you, I'd assume, depending on where you are. If you're not far off Manchester, I would say sticking to MegaCon, which is July, or Liverpool, which is in May. It's early May, first week of May. I've decided we're going to do this wig, because this is the one that kind of scares me the most, and I think I'll get more use out of. So we're going to start here. Just because I can, basically. And no one actually gave me a preference between the two, so we're starting with... This one's also drier, so we're going to start here. So I'm just going to start pinning her down. But yeah, I've been meaning for a while to do a video on the different conventions I've been to, like comparisons, and especially for new cosplayers, what to look for in conventions, and what to try and what to do, and how to approach conventions. And I've been kind of putting it off for a while because I wasn't ever sure if people would watch it. But the more people I talk to, the more people I'm like, no, I should do this. Because so many people, I think, are intimidated by cosplay and getting into cosplay and end up sort of like delaying it themselves just because they don't know where to start. I could do May, not gonna lie, I think it was free most months. I might go back into it then. So Liverpool is in May. I've not done Liverpool myself, so I don't know how good it's gonna be. But I've got a few friends who are like local to there and have done it and have recommended it to me. So I'm gonna give it a try in May. I will be there for a day again. If you see me, come say hi. See, this is what I mean. I think a lot of the time I see a lot of reviews of cons in the US. Maybe it's because I'm interested more so in US con reviews because I can't go to US cons, so I don't know about them a whole bunch. Oh gosh, she looks tatty. Oh my gosh, baby. This was such a pretty... I need you to know that this... I genuinely was a very pretty wig when I got her. I'm just trying to get the steamer to warm up again. Give me a second. This was genuinely a very, very pretty wig when I first got her. Oh, we're getting somewhere. There we go. But yeah, I think the thing with cons in the UK is people know about MCM Comic Con. Everyone knows about MCM Comic Con. Everyone always has known about MCM Comic Con. That is the con. And I think so many people don't know about the rest of the con scene. Like, only through knowing older cosplayers have I found out about some of the other cons. Like, I found out the other year about KitterCon, which is an over 18 drinking con, which is basically just a nightclub for a weekend where everyone is in cosplay and just kind of goofball nerds. And it's really nice. It's a nice little break from like the usual con scene, where it's less about like meeting people and it's more like friends of friends and getting drunk and like getting close to the people that you've met through the year. And I've really loved that atmosphere as well. And I find that so many cons do such different atmospheres, and there are so many more that I want to try. So Jay's just come back from, gosh, what's it called? Final Fantasy Con, whatever it's, CupoCon, that's the word I was looking for. Jay's just done CupoCon this weekend, which again was a very different vibe to like MCM or MegaCon, which are very similar. I love MCM so much, but MCM I think have grown to a point where because I'm doing it every year, it feels like I'm doing the same con every year, and MCM, quite rightly, is expensive. Like, it is a big con, and it's so good, and if you haven't done MCM London before, and you can afford it, I 100% recommend it. I've met so many friends who are doing MCM London, and it's so worth it. But I've done, I think, how many years? 7 years of MCM London without missing one? I suppose there was COVID in the middle. So really, I've done like 5 years, which means I've done 10 of them because it's 2 a year. And oh my god, do they get so expensive. And especially with moving house this year, like we knew it was not something we could afford. And I think a lot of people have kind of come to the same realization. If y'all don't know, I was pricing this up the other year. And from pre-COVID to the May post-COVID MCM London, the prices, including trains for me, including hotels, including con tickets, and not including food, had gone up over 500%. 500. I was paying 5 times what I used to pay. That is an insane amount of money. Yeah, £100 for a ticket is insane. It's, to be fair, £33 a day, or like whatever it is, isn't an awful price for... The con is massive. There is an outside area. There is so much going on. They do have good guests. And I understand why they are priced the way they are. And I'm not going to bash them being like, no. But like, we were paying so much money for like hotels and for travel and for getting down there that paying the extra £100 for a con ticket was then insane. And it was to a point where, if y'all don't know, if you're a bigger creator, you can apply to get free con passes if you agree to make content for them, and for all this other stuff. Like, they can sponsor you going to their event, but they won't, that doesn't cover travel, accommodation, everything else. And I can justify like MegaCon and things at the NEC and MCM at the NEC and everything like that I can justify the cost. I have friends that I can stay with in the area. Like, the traveling isn't as bad. It's like less than half the distance. And it's not going down to London, which I have to get the train to because I cannot drive to London. I don't hate myself that much. But basically, the cost of MCM London was like the cost of 3 MCMs in Birmingham. So I was like, I cannot justify continuing to go down there. If you are interested in a bigger con scene, I would say definitely try it out with a local con. See if you've got any friends that are interested in cosplay. Like, if you have any friends at work, at school, if you've met someone online who is interested in cosplay and be willing to go to the event with you, go as a duo, cosplay it as someone, with someone. Like, go give it your best shot. I can't remember what it's called. Ticket was like 20 to 30 quid. Yeah, so 20 to 30 quid is a pretty standard price for a con ticket. The issue with London's is because it's such a big con, you're looking at the upper end of 30 quid for a ticket for a day, especially for priority entry, which is just getting in like an hour or two before. You do not have to do that. I very rarely actually use the priority time. I tend to be on site for priority, and then I spend so much time outside talking to people. In fact, I went to MegaCon last March and I bought 2 general tickets because I was a little bit poorer and it was a last minute decision. So I got my 2 general tickets because weekend was sold out. And on the Sunday, I never went to pick up my ticket. Like, I didn't go in the halls at all because all of my friends were outside the halls, like, talking and chatting and catching up, and I just had no interest of going to look around the con. I'd already done that the day before. So I literally just forgot to go pick up my wristband because I was just so happily talking to my friends. So I think definitely paying like 300, like 100 quid for a ticket feels like so much to me. Yeah, listen, London's great, especially May. I love London May because I adore the little heat bubble. It's like going on holiday. It's so warm, it's so lovely. And I can wear sort of like lighter cosplays and not worry about being cold. Almost every con I go to, because I do a lot of female cosplays, I end up in like, I'm gonna turn this up for a second. I end up wearing like skimpier clothing. Like, I wear dresses, I wear things like that. And I've done like my bikini cosplays, my bunny girl cosplays as well, but I wear a lot of like, at least my legs on my arms, my legs on my arms are exposed. So if I get a con where it's guaranteed warmth, holy shit, I will take it. Oh yeah, Leo, when you assume I may cosplay, you go, what do you mean? What do you mean, Bailey? What are you wearing? What are you wearing for May? Are we talking May MCM? The other thing that I've started, right, this is the other thing I've started doing, which Bailey is a part of. So Bailey is going to suffer with me through this. And it's happening in May this year, is we've started running our own little cons. We've been doing Critical Role cosplays, and Bailey's been joining us for the vibes, because Bailey doesn't cosplay Critical Role, but Bailey joins us for the vibes and for helping and for videos and brings like their own costume. They did Willow last year, which is really cute, from the Owl House. But we've been doing our own hello, Rosie, welcome on in. But we do like our own little convention where we hire like a mansion together. There is like 20 of us will go and we'll hire a mansion with like a pool or a jacuzzi or a games room. And we will have our own little con where we do our own events. We do like a photo shoot for one of the days and we play live action Among Us. And we're going to do like a quiz night, I think. And we do all these cool things. And it is so much fun. It's unreal. But yeah, I'm very excited for doing that. That's in May this year. I'm very hyped about it. Hello! Oh my gosh! Well, at least you've changed jobs now. Last time I spoke to you, you were in a very different job to what you're in now. This person, listen, Frightfully Wicked and Natasha, they're gonna have to talk to me for a second because they are responsible for my current comfort food. You're supposed to be doing maths right now. Don't ask me for help. I am god awful with maths. When we play D&D, I literally will just read the numbers out, and then my DM and my partner have like a race for who can answer it first, and they're both so offhanded. I'll be like 7 + 3, and they're like 10. Like, it's 10. Why do you not know this? I'm awful. Do not ask me to do maths ever. But yes, well done for escaping. Hell is forever? Yeah, I know, you're right. You're so valid. Hell is forever. Maths is fucking forever. It never stops. God, you're gonna get Hazbin in my head. I don't even know if I'm allowed to listen to Hazbin on this live. I know I'm not. I'm assuming I'm not able to because it's very, very copyrighted. I need to find different music. I want to find... Oh, should we go for this? Let's see what this is. Let's start with this. This is all... I want to say copyright free. I pay a monthly subscription to an engine so I can use their music for content. Is how I get all my music for my CMVs and stuff on YouTube. Which, if you guys haven't checked out, I would really appreciate. I love making CMVs. They are a lot of fun. I love doing vlogs with my friends. And I know a lot of you are here for shorts, but if you ever want to check out my longer form content, it is massively appreciated. You're meant to be doing speech writing exams. You know what? I think it's really valid distraction that you're sat here watching me, because I'm teaching you guys about how heating up a wig will straighten it and make it tangle less, which is obviously something you need in your life. Oh my god. Right, no, what I was going to say is Natasha put me on a meal where I am Northern British, as we have already established, and therefore, as we all should know, I like gravy. Hello, welcome in, Sophie. You're about to hear about my comfort food, which is all Natasha's fault. Well, I really like gravy. And my current comfort food, thanks to Natasha, is a bag of cheap Yorkshire puddings, a bowl of gravy to dip them in, and some carrots. I make myself a little gravy fondue, and I love my life for the next however long I'm eating that. It's a wonderful life, and I think you should all try it if you haven't already. Especially if you're from the north and you like gravy, good thick gravy, and you love some Yorkshire puddings, because that's where happiness actually comes from. I had a friend round, the Charlie, who was in the videos of us reacting to the Heaven songs. It's genuinely really good. Like, whenever Jay is at work and I have to sort my own food out for the night, I'm like, I'm sorted. I know what's going on. I know what I'm having. And that is my absolute go-to at the moment. I think I'm going to have to sort this out with a straightener as well, because the ends are very frizzy. But she's also an older wig, so that's okay. And I've also never seen her straight, and she's longer than I thought she was, which is interesting. Yeah, you do it slightly differently to me. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Rosie. That's really appreciative. Oh my god. I was just saying, when I started the stream, I was saying to Kay, I really appreciate y'all have like crawled out of the woodworks. About a little less than a fortnight ago, my grandparents called me. My nana is like my biggest fan on YouTube. I love her to pieces. She's always supported me. The only thing she doesn't like is she doesn't tend to like mask cosplays, so I feel like Husk was a bit of a like stress for her. I'll get to the end of this story. We make up about him. But she called me a couple of weeks ago and she was like, you have so many followers, you're about to hit 1,000. And I did. While I was on the phone with her, I hit 1,000 subscribers. And I was in awe. Like, that is so many subscribers. I've been wanting to do YouTube since I was a little girl, watching other cosplayers make their... When I say cringy, I mean it affectionately, because I love a little bit of cringe, and I love people who just have fun doing what they want to do. I really genuinely appreciate it. But I watched them making their videos and having fun with their friends and big groups of them together, and I was always really jealous, and I always wanted to do that. And when I was younger, I tried, like, I got a media qualification when I was quite young. I made my own little videos based on St. Trinians at home, which unfortunately got deleted by one of the girls who was in them because she didn't want them on the internet anymore, which is fair. My favourite Hazbin Hotel character. So I was saying earlier, I relate most to Charlie. I'm very much like Charlie. We are both ENFPs. My favourite is Husk. I love Husker so much. Much to my partner's hate, because I did a thing on Instagram this morning, I think, where it was like picking your favourite out of two, and it was Husker and Angel against each other, and I picked my boy Husker, and my partner, who has been like #1 Angel fan since the pilot came out, since before the pilot came out. She's been following Viv for 9 years at least, maybe longer. But she was like, how dare you, my boy, not Angel. But yeah, I love Husk. I love Husk so much. I also really, really like Serpentious. You need to join us. You need to join us in this, okay? Hazbin is genuinely so good. I went into it a little bit skeptical because I wasn't the biggest fan ever of the pilot, but I do adore my partner who loves it, and I really adore all the cast. Like Kimiko Glenn, who does Nifty's voice, one of my favorites. Like, I love her singing voice so much. I've always loved Waitress. I made my friends go and watch it the second it came to the West End. Like, I adore Kimiko Glenn and her voice. And the My Little Pony New Generation is Kimiko Glenn. So, you know, win-win-win. And as soon as she was in it, and like Jay was going through when the like cast was announced, she was going through it with me, and I was like, holy shit, some of these guys. Yes, please cosplay Lucifer. Please. Oh my god. But yeah. Shady, DM me what you're saying for Insomnia, please. Like, DM me. Do not put it in this chat. Send me a private message. I'll check it after the stream. Because we're staying on site, so we might be close. I've been meaning to start Delicious Dungeon. I've been recommended Delicious Dungeon a few times. So here's the thing, guys. I've been very tempted by a Serpentious cosplay. Very tempted. Which, ironically, before I cosplayed from like the pilot and the stuff we got beforehand, my cos plan for Hazbin was always Cherry Bomb. I was always going to do Cherry Bomb. I had her together for a long time and then just never managed to finish her. Ended up recycling parts of her into other cosplays, so she wasn't a full cosplay when like I got back into Hazbin. So I never actually ended up doing her, but she was always a plan that I like bought and paid for and was ready to roll on at one point. So I thought that Cherry was going to be the one that I went for. Husk was a left field choice for me. I was saying before, I'd done one male cosplay and did not like it. So the fact that I saw Husk and was like, that is my man, I think has shocked everyone who knows who I am. Like, everyone is like, who is this person? And what have you done with Leah? What have you done? I'm very much like a very, very femme cosplayer. And I'm loving it at the moment. I've got like a bug now for men. Ever since the reception to Husk and like my love for Husker has come forward, I now just want to do men. And the thing is, I adore Serpentious. Serpentious is such a funny character. And like his arc is great. His voice lines is an ongoing joke in our household. Like, I do adore that man. And I have so many friends who just send me Serpentious memes all the time. One of my biggest jokes is Mog, who is one of the Charlies that we cosplay with, was just singing It Starts With Sorry very, very badly. So we kept joking that I had to cosplay Serpentious because she would do Charlie's lines and I would do Serpentious's. And guys, like, I'm thinking about it. Like, for real, I'm thinking. I don't know if I'd be able to do a full cosplay of him, but I could definitely do one good enough for, like, getting some videos and making a little bit of, like, content and doing some memes. Because all I'm here for is I love making memes. I adore it so much. So I think Serpentious could be on the cards. Don't hold me to it. There is a chance you're going to see more Serpentious from me. But definitely, I was saying earlier, you've just missed it. I was styling a wig for Baggy. I was like detangling it, ready to be styled. My partner is much better at styling, so I'm letting Jay sort that part. I will check after stream, Shady. But we're doing Charlie and Baggy next, probably in a couple of weeks. I think I'm going to try and do a Charlie cosplay tomorrow to test this myself, because I want to test the makeup before I do her properly with Jay anyway. And there are a few videos that I've got in my head that are just Charlie that I really want to do. Especially because like some of the memes going around TikTok at the moment are so perfect to do in Charlie that I'm like, I need to get them out of my brain now. Adios, are you heading off? Adios. But if you're heading off, I hope you've had a lovely stay. It was nice chatting to you. If not, good, I want company. I like people hanging around. But yeah, the next thing you're going to see out of me, I think, is going to be a Charlie cosplay. My current issue, there's going to be a post going up in 20 minutes, it's scheduled, that explains all this. It's been lovely having you. Thank you so much. But yeah, I can see them across the room. I'm currently making Husk's wings. I have a collab coming with Pinky Paradise where they're sending me some new contacts, which are going to be for Husk. I've got 2 different kinds of yellow contacts, some cat eye ones, which I think could be really fun. Because I couldn't find any sclera's I could get in my prescription. So I couldn't get like the blacks of his eyes, unfortunately. Maybe I'm going to keep an eye out. Yes! It's 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock is a great posting time. Please. Listen, when it gets to 6 o'clock, I will try and give you a notification, Bailey. But you can't rely on me because I am awful at keeping track of the time. I am the worst. What's going on here? This is so strange. Seeing this, so this wig arrived curled in a vintage style. So seeing this wig straight, it is so much longer than I ever realised it was. It's very frizzy and staticky, which I can't really get rid of with the steamer on its own. I'm probably going to have to break out the straighteners later and sort that out. But considering where it started, like, look at how easy it is to get my fingers through this. I love this. Listen, I do have a post schedule. I don't know if you guys have noticed. On YouTube, I post at 6 o'clock every day. Which isn't always every day. When I have less content, that goes to twice a week. But at the moment, it is every day, including some posts at 9 o'clock as well some days. You sometimes get double posts. Aren't you spoiled? But 6 o'clock every day on YouTube, and on Instagram, I post. On Tuesdays, you get a reel at 6 o'clock. On Saturdays, you get a post at 6 o'clock. And then for TikTok, I post at 9 p.m. And if I'm going to double post, I either double post at 12 p.m. in the middle of the day, or I post around midnight, 1 a.m., 2 a.m. time. Depending on when I'm kind of going to bed, I try and post at 1. But if I'm going to go to bed earlier than that, then I'm not going to stay up to post a TikTok, basically. Timekeeping? No, listen. I have an alarm that goes off my phone every day at 9 p.m. to remind me to post on TikTok. Everything else I have to schedule because I cannot physically remember. So, I'm never the one for timekeeping. I will be on time. Like, if I have to be on time for something, I am so stressed about making sure I'm timekeeping. Like, I hate being late for things. It is absolutely not my forte. But, yeah, timekeeping is never it for me. I'm so glad that YouTube and Instagram both have really good scheduling systems for posts, because otherwise you would never hear from me. You would never see me. I wouldn't exist. That is just the unfortunate truth of the matter. I feel like I don't know what I'm going to do with this wig once it's called out. Because I didn't realize this, but it massively... I don't know if y'all can... You must be able to see. Like, the shift in length. I've never had a wig that's, like, this much longer at the front than it is in the back. So I'm going to have to figure out what the hell I'm going to do with this now. This wig isn't for a character in particular. This was once a Keyleth wig from Critical Role. And then I'll see if I can get some posts up, actually. I'll show you what this wig's been used for, so you can see her history. Yeah, the length difference is insane. Let me quickly shift this over so you can kind of see what I'm looking at. Here we go. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit so y'all can see a bit clearer. This is my Instagram. Hello, welcome in. These are some of the other cosplays I do. I do a lot of cosplays. So we're going to have a quick scroll down. So this was the last thing I used this wig for. And as you can see, it got hella messed up. Like, you can see the blood in the hairline still. You can see that I had it tied back in a little ponytail because I was so done with it. Like, this wig at this point was just not it. I'd had it for so long. I'd had this wig since 2019, so it'd been living in bags for years, and I've never been amazing at taking care of wigs, so I've never had much storage. It was this one again. You can kind of see the wind is blowing it into like the makeup. It was messed up. We're going to keep scrolling because I should have a picture of her a little bit lower down. Here we go. So this is another picture of her. At this point, she was kind of losing her curls a little bit and losing her style a little bit, but you can kind of see where she was. I don't know. This one is the same wig again. Like, you can see the volume in her and how different she looks. Thank you. This is Keela from Critical Role, if anyone doesn't know. She is my baby. And don't be sorry. Why are you apologizing? Do not worry. But yeah, this is the first time I cosplayed with Jay. This is our first couple. Jay hadn't watched any of Vox Machina at the time, and I made her be my Vax. And honestly, these photo sets are so cute to me. I adore them. But you can see here, like, this is kind of like the vibe of the wig. This is the other male cosplay I've done. I've just realized my face is covering the wig. What am I doing with my life? Hang on. A bit better. There we go. You can actually see the wigs I'm trying to show you now, right? But yeah, basically this wig used to be a very, very different vibe to what it is now. This is the same wig again. I use it for Aubrey. I have so many wigs. Oh no, I'm really sorry if it's spiking. Let me double check the audio, see if that helps. Is that helping? There you go. That should be... I'm just a very loud person. And I forget how streaming works. It's been a hot minute since I've done streaming. But yeah, I did Aubrey in this wig. I've done Keelif in this wig. I have done so much in this wig. This wig's been through like the 9 hells of me, I think. Yeah, I did Wild Mother in this wig. Please tell me if something's wrong with my audio, because it's not something I can check through the stream. I can kind of see if something's wrong on my screen. If I actually look and pay attention, I can see when things are wrong. I think that's the start of when I started using her. I used her a lot on TikTok originally, so when she had her proper shape, it was all TikTok content. This is one of hers. But she was a very, very different wig back then. This is where she started, and this is where she is now. So we can see she's been through the hells. Welcome to my COVID content, by the way, when I didn't have any photographers around, so I had to do it myself. But yeah, we're trying to fix her now. To be fair, even then she was only curls, so I might not have to worry too much about getting a vintage style. We might be fine. We'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen. So I've not got plans specifically for her. What you did miss is I have sorted out and brushed out this wig. Let me just grab her. Which is a lace front that I've got ready to style as Vaggy. I'm not going to do the styling here because it is going to be a wig for my partner. So my partner kind of has to be like valid and there for the styling. But she has been through the 9 hells and back, but I always liked having a shorter wig. Sorry if anything. No, please always tell me if my audio is doing funny things. I really need to be told because I cannot hear what my audio is doing. I need to rely on you guys. Bailey, you've got 13 minutes before 6 o'clock when it is posting time. This is your warning. But yeah, also, people who weren't here at the start, we're about halfway through now, so I think now is a good time to see the difference. We've got how we started and how we are now. And I think that says so much. Long wig, like, I was talking to Jay about this. The thing is, the reason I'm very tempted to cosplay more, like, male characters now is short wigs. Short wigs mean I can have a backpack. Because if I have a long wig, I cannot use a backpack. I've got to use a side bag and that is heavy on one shoulder and I'm never a fan of it. I hope this isn't cutting too much, by the way. My internet's not amazing, so I'm hoping this is going to be okay for you guys. Oh my god. Listen, you've got so much. It's fine. It's going to be fine. Oh, I love Cass. Oh, I love Supernatural so much. Dev Live! How do I even say it? Dev Livelier? I'll take it. Hello, welcome on in. I'm going to assume this is Alex and not Beth. People who do not follow Nerds in Wigs, correct your mistake. Nerds in Wigs are an amazing company. They are UK based and they take so many good videos of cosplayers. They are stunning videographers and they are such friendly people. Highly recommend following their channel. You're also going to get a good little view of different cons. They're more southern based, so they do a lot of cons down south. They come up to Birmingham every so often. Come up north more, sir. Correct assumption. Listen, I know y'all. I know who's the one that is like terminally online. And it is very much Alex and not Beth. Beth has got a life. My favourite in Supernatural, I was a Cass girl. I was a Destiel girly, so Dean and Cass all the way. Which, by the way, if you're interested in Supernatural, we've just been talking about cons in the UK. Jara Padalecki is going to Liverpool Comic Con in May, and Jensen Ackles was recently announced for Wales Comic Con. So, like, hello, resurgence of Supernatural. I see you guys. I see them coming over. Listen, I was always a little SDL girly. That is where my little fangirl heart started. I remember, like, staying up late to watch the episodes dropping on, like, season, 5 and 6. I grew up on Supernatural. That is my introduction to fandom. I went Harry Potter into Supernatural and then just anime and weeb stuff. Oh my god, no, I used to want to go to Asylum so bad. Oh my god, I'm so jealous. Also, the Supernatural themed laugh that was in the UK, the Roadhouse I think it was called. I was very jealous of everyone who got to go to that. Ugh. I like that I'm like half keeping an eye on the time because I know that Jay finishes at 8, so I'm like, I need to be done by 8 really. And I'm only on, we're not even at 6 o'clock yet, and I'm still like, I'm looking at that time. Hello, welcome on in. Also, I see that wait. Okay, wait. Yeah, Alex, are you coming to Insomnia? Come to Insomnia. It's good. You're stunned. Stunned by what? What are we stunned by? I don't know if the Roadhouse runs anymore. I'm in their Facebook group and I think it's now sort of... I think they tried to resurgence. I don't know if it's still ongoing and maybe they have a different group now that I've just missed. But it was taken off by a lot of bots at one point of people like posting shopping links and stuff. So I don't know if it's still ongoing, which is kind of sad. The smaller ones, are we talking cons or like laughs? Because either way, I haven't actually done a laugh yet and I really want to do a laugh. Insomnia is very good. I highly recommend Insomnia, even if it's for a day. If you are gonna day, high vouch for the Sunday because that's when all the giveaways end, so you can win things. Oh, sobbing, Alex! I need you to come up north, sir. How about MegaCon, sir? Are we doing MegaCon? Asylum Helic. Well, I would assume now that any like official cons and stuff for Supernatural, with the show being over, aren't really gonna run, or if they are gonna run, they're gonna be very small. Because the hype just isn't there for Supernatural anymore, unfortunately. Like, it is a little bit of a dead fandom and a dead show. But I think so many of us were shaped by, like, Supernatural especially, but Doctor Who, Supernatural, and Sherlock. They're all in very, very different states. Like, Doctor Who is still going, which I don't think anyone doubted. Like, that show's been going for so long that I don't think it'll ever truly be cancelled. Like, maybe it'll take a hiatus one day. But it's never really gonna get cancelled. It'll always come back. Supernatural, I think it hadn't ended because Sherlock was so short. It's in such a different atmosphere. Yes, no, I'm so tempted to go see Jensen Ackles in Wales. I just do not have the money to be able to afford it. If you do, please send me pictures. Please do. Oh my god, the dream. I always wanted to meet Jensen Ackles. I think I remember watching him as like, when I was a little bit younger, when I was a teenager, and seeing the way that he treated his family and like the respect that he gave them for like offline privacy, especially when his daughter was born and like they're not telling anyone her name for a while and stuff. I really respected him. And then on the other side of that, who I still very much respect, Misha Collins cooking with his son. Fast and Fresh West, is that what it was called? Oh my god, that looked so fun. I loved those videos so much. I would have loved to be able to do that with my kid. I think that, and Gishwez. I used to compete in Gishwez every year. I miss Supernatural. Oh, I may have to take a break for 2 seconds. My throat hurts and I kind of want to go grab a snack. So I also need to check on the dog. So I'll be back in 5 minutes, if that. I'm going to leave you guys on a BRB again real quick. Entertain yourselves. I will be back ASAP. I love y'all. Hello. I returned. I returned and I brought myself snacks. And a dog apparently. Hello, son. Watson decided he needed to go to the toilet as well, so we had to take a second. But hello! I got myself a Jaffa cake, so I'm now very, very happy. Welcome back, me. Oh, you met both Jared Jensen and Misha, I think? But like, it's back when they were in the bird flu epidemic, so we weren't allowed to get close to them. Oh no! Misha didn't give a fucking hug to everyone. That's so sweet. Oh god, I love Pringles. What flavour? What flavour is your Pringles flavour? I need to know. Tell me. Tell me your secrets. This is my last one. Because I've been doing long shifts at work, I've been doing like 12-hour shifts, I've been taking a pack in a day for everyone to share, like a tube a day. And this is my last one because I didn't finish them all. Salt, I will give you salt and vinegar. I'm very much a paprika girl, followed by Texas barbecue, but I will give you salt and vinegar, that is valid. Question, answer. I have an answer for this question. I'm gonna quickly eat my Jaffa cake though. See, I used to be a sour cream and chive girl, and not anymore. I can't I can't eat them anymore. I really enjoy salt and vinegar when other people buy them. I never buy salt and vinegar myself, but if other people have bought salt and vinegar, I'm happy. I love me a paprika. And luckily I can get jam paprika, but I think we both settle happily for... Oh! We had this debate at work the other day. So one of the girls at work had never had a Jaffa cake before, so we had this conversation. So we opened it and we were like, is it a cake or a biscuit? And she immediately was like, cake. And I was like, okay, hear me out, hear me out. Here's my interpretation on the biscuit situation. A Jaffa cake is in fact a cake. Like, this is cakey, this is a cake, but it belongs on the biscuit aisle. Hear me out, it belongs there. It's always been there, it deserves its place on the biscuit aisle. This packaging for Jaffa cakes is nothing like cake packaging. They aren't cakes in the sense of like, you buy a cake. Like, I would have this instead of a biscuit, not instead of a cake. The reason I brought Jaffa cakes today is because I couldn't bring biscuits upstairs because biscuits are like crunchy and y'all don't want to hear me chewing on a biscuit. Nobody wants that life, trust me. But I also didn't want to bring like a whole ass cake. I'm so glad you have the correct opinion. Yeah, they are technically a cake, but biscuit aisle, please. That's my takedown of Jaffa cakes. If anyone disagrees, that is completely fine, but you are wrong. The other snacks of the day is the lac gummies. These are specifically the softies, so they've got like a filling in them, and they're very good. Yep. All my German friends, whenever they come over, they have to bring lac gummies because they're Jay's favorites. I always take a bag because I also adore them. I love lac gummies so much. My other snack is this, which one of my colleagues is Polish, and she got us all Polish snacks over Christmas. And this is what she got me, which, to be fair, it's written in English, so I assume she's got it from England. It's just something she liked in Poland. God, Alex, you are so right. I need collaboration scheduling, please. But yeah, I've got Milky yogurt, which I haven't tried the yogurt one before, so I've not opened it yet because I've been a little bit nervous, but I've brought this up in case I want to try it. We do have Milka in the UK. It's not very popular because we have Cadbury's and everyone goes to Cadbury's or Galaxy, but we do have Milka. I've never tried the Milky yogurt one though, so I'm a little anxious about it because I've not had it before. Maybe I'll try it in a bit and give you a review. But for now, I'm telling you, lac gummies, best sweets. I love lac gummies. Right. Hey, good boy. Would you like to come say hi? Is that your plan? Come here then. Come on. No. Watson, come on, baby. Should I bring the camera to you? Is that your plan? It's not happening. Watson is here, and he is demanding my attention, but apparently doesn't need yours. Yogurt is good. Do I get Chucky for my meal deal? Okay, here's where you're wrong. You sent me asylum pics? I'm so excited. I need to see them. I have so many things to check after stream now. Okay. Let me chew. I don't get meal deals because I don't like sandwiches. That's my take. If there is a good pasta though, I will happily pick up a cold pasta. That's basically all the cold food I eat. So whenever people go for a meal deal, I tend to buy a drink and a bag of donuts because I'm such a healthy person. I can't wait to see awkward 19-year-old you. I'm very excited. You know what? I'm gonna take you all down a trip down memory lane. I'm gonna load up my archived Instagram posts so you can see something that is currently hidden from the public. But while I'm getting this up, I'm gonna talk to you real quickly because if I was gonna get a chocolate on a meal deal, I used to get some when I worked at Tesco. And I needed something to get me through the night. I always tend to get a Yorkie bar. And I feel like that's a little bit weird. Is it not letting me see my archive posts? Oh no. I don't think I can see them on PC. I don't know if I've got any left. But I did a Cassiel cosplay back in the day. Oh, we love Notion. I love Notion. I Notion everything. I can't bring my Notion up because I will dox myself by showing my Notion because so much of it is related to where I live and me as a person. But I love Notion. I live by Notion. If anyone doesn't have Notion, go get Notion. You want it, trust me. Do I still have pictures of Castiel? Oh no! I like back in the day did Leviathan makeup from Supernatural and I cosplay Castiel and made my friend go out and shoot it near where we lived. My friend who doesn't really do cosplay, but she was so into like, I'll take pictures of you, that is completely fine. I don't think I have any public anymore. That's really sad. Oh wait, no, I've got one. I have one. And oh my god, it's grainy, but it exists and that is something. Look, this was my Castiel back in the day. I did my little femme Castiel. This wig, everybody recognizes this wig. This is Jay's current Vax wig. It's now been chopped short. It has been transformed into something good. It's something better than it was. But I did do Castiel. And this is my proof that, I don't know if it's a good thing I did Castiel, but I did Castiel here. Back in like the real graveyard of my Instagram. Like, oh my god. This was so long ago, guys. So I think it was this post was the first post I ever had that hit 100 likes. And I remember like walking with Charlie and crying because I was so excited to have that many likes on something. Like I didn't think I would ever make it that far and now look at me go. Oh my god, it makes me so sentimental. I'm so happy with how far I've come and like all the amazing friends I've made and all of you guys have helped me so much to get here. Thank you all. But yeah, these were my humble beginnings. This was the first cosplay I ever did. Like the first cosplay I did. This is the first time I put effort into and called it a cosplay. I'd done an Ariel beforehand, like a lazy Ariel, and I'd also done a Daryl from The Walking Dead, a femme Daryl, which is so bad and I don't think I have any photographic proof of. I do still own the ears on a chain that I used for that cosplay, so that's my only proof of it. Hello, Minnie! Oh my gosh. Oh, bless. I'm gonna take you away from looking at these. You don't need to see this anymore. Let's head back to at least my current face. But yeah, welcome to like the graveyard of, actually one more time, because so many of y'all know me through 864. I'm gonna really quickly show you. This is the first shot I ever got with them. This video here is the first time I ever met 864, who, by the way, if you haven't met them, are the loveliest people on this planet. I'm so happy that we get... Did I even show you that? I did, right? I don't know if I changed scenes to show you that clip. I did. But 864 are the loveliest people. We approach them. If you need to go for food, honey, you go for food. It's been so lovely having you here. Thank you so much for dropping by. And please, if you see me at Liverpool or Manchester Con, please come say hi to me. Please come say hello. My cos plans will always be on my Instagram beforehand, so keep an eye on. And I also update my Instagram through the day at cons as much as I can. But yeah, 864, amazing. When I first met them, so when I first started cosplaying, I did Daryl, and no one stopped us for a photo. I think we're walking down like the artist alley, and one guy said he recognized who we were. Can we take a photo of you? And I was like, yes. And I got such a rush from being recognized. I knew that I needed to keep cosplaying. So we agreed that we had a 5-year plan. Like, me and Charlie had a 5-year plan. Thank you so much for seeing you. Thank you so much for coming here. It's been lovely seeing you. Please come say hi to us. Ironically, we're talking about Liverpool today, and our cos plans for Liverpool are currently between Huskardos and Z-Link, depending on like our comfort levels and where the cosplays are at the time. So you might recognize us. We might be an Angel and Husker, and if we are, like, really, you've won. You've won that game. But yeah. Basically, when I first started cosplay, my goal in cosplay I created for myself was I wanted to be in an 86th floor video within 5 years. And we went to like the next con where we put our costumes together. And we met a few people at this con that I'm still friends with. And one of those, bye! It's been lovely seeing you! And one of those costumes that we had, that we tried, what am I talking about? One of the people we went up to and we met for the first time was 86th floor. We saw them filming and me and Charlie were like, oh my god, do we approach them? Do we say something? And I was too scared. And Charlie was eventually the one to go, I'm gonna go say hi to them. Like, I'm gonna go see them. So Charlie walked up to them and we're like, I really like your work. Like, I really like shooting of you. I think she got up, it was only Miranda and Osh at the time. Like, this is pre-Emmy. So Charlie went up and Miranda was like, oh my god, thank you so much. Do you want to film with us? And we were like, that's a thing we can do? So our 5-year plan where we wanted to like meet them and like film with them and like be in a video for them was completed on our first con because we just went and said hi to them. We just had the audacity to say hello, and we found out that they really want to meet people that way. If you see them at con, go say hello. They love meeting people. But our 5-year plan, 5 years later after that point, was in 2022. Because that was 2017. So in 2022, I had met you guys through the Discord. I had befriended them. A couple of members of 86th Floor are like some of my best friends now. Like, I've been to their house, they've been to my house. Like, we've chilled, we've done stuff outside of conventions. Like, it is such a wild shift and change. I just think it's mad how far we've actually come as people. Like, all of us. I'm very happy for it. Also, I'm going to try this Milka because Shady has said that the yogurt is good, so I'm going to trust Shady. And if I've been misled and the chocolate and the yogurt is bad, then, like, Shady, we are going to have a fight. That's the deal that we're going to have. Shady, you better be ready to throw some fists. I miss Twitch. I do miss the streaming. I'd started the community, I think, before the Twitch, or maybe Twitch had started around then. But I went through the community and then found a Twitch through that. Listen, Shady, no, you said it's good. So if you are going to start a fight, it's your own doing, really. I do need to know your cos plans for Insomnia, though, so you're going to have to tell me them. I think you said someone from Stardew. I need to know your full cos plans for any days you're doing. ASAP. That's the deal. Maybe I won't fight you, if they're good. Yeah, my best for cosplay friends are all 86th Floor people. Hang on, I'm gonna eat this now, because otherwise you're gonna keep me talking. I want to try this chocolate. You're such a distraction. Shitty, you're lucky. I actually do like this. This is good. You and Jess have done the right call. Jess being the person who actually bought me this. Good call. Oh. Oh, maybe not. Oh, it's got a weird aftertaste. Odd. Third is unknown. Oh, okay. You're gonna look so cute. I love your neon so much, and I love your Haley. So you're gonna look adorable. I'm very excited. And I like that you've left the day open, so like if you just want to chill. That's how Willow joined the Mighty Nine. Listen, the Mighty Nine was very, very thankful to have Willow. Willow did very good. Willow shook everybody's hands, and that's all Willow had to do. I don't think I'd buy this chocolate again, but it's not enough for me to throw fists at you. So you're getting away with it, Shady. It's not as moreish as a lot of Milka is. I definitely prefer other Milka flavours. Okay, you know what? No, this is something I want to ask of you, Shady. Will you do me a favour? You're coming over for Insomnia, so I'm going to ask you a favour. I'm going to wait for you to approve favour before I tell you what it is. That's going to be my smart decision of the day. Because this is what I ask of all of my friends who are not from the UK. Okay, so my favourite thing to ask people who aren't from the UK is, can you bring me like a snack from where you're from that's like your favourite snack? Like, what is your favourite flavour or favourite sweet or favourite snack to have that you could bring me to try? Because I love trying new things. I do genuinely love trying like new flavours of things, new types of things. And I would absolutely adore. I'm a little bit worried about how choppy the base of this wig is. Oh my gosh. I thought this was a good wig until I did this. But I would like to try something. I want to try something that you love. My favourite has been Girl Scout cookies. It's been very fun. Panda's been bringing me Girl Scout cookies and sending them across. I don't think I have any left. Do I? Oh, I do! I have Girl Scout cookies left! I didn't know I did. I've got the peanut butter sandwiches left. So win for Leah. Thank you, Watson. I know, baby. You're lying there and the draw came out of nowhere. Goodbye. Oh! Oh! Okay. I want to try it. Bailey, send Panda a message, because I think Panda is buying them soon, if not already. And sending to someone in the UK, because they took our orders last time we were on call. Listen, the Girl Scout cookies are so good. The Thin Mints are very good. I think this is a funny story. I'm going to give you guys a story. So I asked for Girl Scout cookies off Panda, and Jay asked for like flavors of Pringles. And Jay at MCM was given her Pringles, and I was given my Girl Scout cookies. Give it a try. It's worth asking the question, because otherwise you're like waiting. I don't know how you didn't know this, because it was on our last D&D call that they were asking. But yeah, Panda brought me Girl Scout cookies for the last MCM, because I'd requested them for years. I've been asking my American friends to send me Girl Scout cookies, and no one had to that point. And Panda was like, I will do it. I will bring you the Girl Scout cookies. Like, the amazing friend that Panda is. I adore Panda. And they brought me Girl Scout cookies, and they brought me selections. They brought me like lemonades, they brought me caramel delights, they brought me peanut butter sandwiches that you just saw, and like a chocolate covered peanut butter one. They were all very, very good. But Thin Mints, obviously, as someone who really likes like clubs and things, I adore Thin Mints. They were what I was very excited for, so they were the first one we agreed to open. So they come in a packet in, hang on, let me get a box out. Since y'all aren't American, I can explain Girl Scout cookies to you a little bit. I know what's them. So they come in a box like this. This is the Girl Scout box, as you can see. And inside the box, you get, not all of them are like this, but like the Thin Mints were, you get like 2 sleeves. There's only 1 sleeve left in here because I've eaten 1 sleeve, but like you can see that 2 sleeves will fit in here, so you get 2 sleeves. So I took them out and I opened 1 sleeve at con. And me, Jay, and Charlie devoured them. Like, they were gone in minutes. We just ate them, and they were so good. But I knew that I wasn't going to get a box for at least a year, if ever again. Because at this point, Panda had been like, I'll bring you more. Like, I thought this could be it. So I took the other sleeve, and I hid it in my suitcase. I wasn't living with Jay at this time, so I kept it safe. And I'm very much a hoarder, especially when it comes to things I like. I save them so I can enjoy them when I need them. So I was talking to my other American friends one day, after I'd moved in with Jane at this point, and the Girl Scout cookies were just in our snack cupboard. Like, they were just in the box in our snack cupboard, and Jane just never noticed them. But I was talking to some American friends, and they were like, try freezing them, they're really good frozen. So I was like, okay. So I took like the silver sleeve, and I put it in the freezer. And I left it in the freezer, and forgot about it, and didn't eat them immediately. Then a few months later, fairly recently, like, Jay was having a really, really bad time. And I was like, I know what's going to make you feel better. And I got her the Girl Scout cookies. And I got a Thin Mints. And she looked at it and she was like, what is this? And I was like, that's a Thin Mint. And she was like, what do you mean? And I was like, it's a Thin Mint, like I've been saving it. And she was like, these have been in our house for like 6-7 months, and you haven't told me that like my favorite thing is here. And I was like, no, you needed it when you were sad, so I brought it for you. And she was so like, not mad, but mad about it. Oh my god, please do. Shady, bring me anything to try. I will try all of it. I really love trying different crisps as well. Like I really love, normally like Asian, like Japanese and like Chinese crisps are really good. Especially, I love paprika flavor, so I love trying all the different paprika ones. I love everything. Please bring me food to try. I'm not a massive cheesy person, but if I don't eat it, Jay tends to. The only thing that we as a collective don't like is coconut, that I know of. But yeah, Thin Mint, very good. Also a high review for lemonades. I don't hear about people talking about them often. I think we've got something similar to Ruffles. I believe I've tried Ruffles before. I'm gonna Google it to make sure I'm not talking out of my butt. So we've got something similar to Ruffles. I don't think we've got actual Ruffles. But like, I will try. Honestly, so many like good sweets are American. The issue with getting American sweets here is they're so expensive, and for what? It's like £10 for a single box? Are you kidding me? I can't afford that. I just get my American friends to send me their favorite stuff. But I find that like so many different things. Like I love getting like surprise boxes from my friends in different countries and trying all the things that they love. Because they've had their life to vet these products for one. So I know I'm getting the good kush because it's what they like. And they ain't gonna send me like shit stuff to represent their country. They're gonna send me what they actually genuinely enjoy. So I get to know them a little bit more. And I get to know their taste a little bit more. And I get to know about things that like you don't necessarily talk about or think about. Like something I love to send when I'm doing like the inverse and I'm sending the English version. I love sending people dib dabs. Because no one knows what a dib dab is if you're not in the UK. And like, as long as people like sherbet, dib dabs are very good. I don't particularly like sherbet, so they're not really for me. But like, dib dabs. For Americans, sending them Smarties. Snickers? Mars bars, that's the one. I think a Milky Way in America is basically a Mars bar. Okay. We're going on a British sweet lesson, guys, and it's needed. I'm gonna get a picture of a dib dab to show you. So a dib dab is basically, I'm just gonna Google search this for you. A dib dab is basically just like a lolly and some sherbet. But if you really want the good kush, double dips are where it's at, alright? Double dips are like 3 packets, and in the middle you have like a love heart, sort of like, you know, like the really chalky texture sweets. It's like a stick of that you kind of lick to get it wet, and then you dip it in either the orange or the cherry flavored sherbet, and it's genuinely very good. Like, as someone who doesn't really like sherbet much, I do enjoy a dib dab every so often, double dip every so often. Dib dabs not as much for me, but no one knows what they are, and it's just a strawberry flavored lolly with some sherbet you dip it in. That's what a dib dab is. But it's one of those things that like everyone in the UK grows up with and knows what it is, but we don't really talk about. Pop rocks are very different. I love pop rocks, but pop rocks are not like dib dabs. You know what? I'm gonna do the inverse. I'm gonna get you a little bag together for Insomnia, and I'm gonna get you to try some like classic British sweets. I'm gonna have to source some. I need to figure out I'm gonna be like sending you a questionnaire of what you have and what you don't have. Cause like flying saucers? Do you have much sherbet stuff? Do you have flying saucers? Do you have cola cubes? I'm gonna go to like a traditional sweet store and just be like, give me everything. Yeah, we'll do a trade. We'll do like a little trade of sweets. That's the plan. I'm gonna have to write this down so I remember it. Oh my god. But yeah, that's what we'll do. If anyone has like requests of their favorites, if anybody has requests of like favorite sweets or anything that I need to give to Shady, please tell me, because like I need to know what you guys loved growing up as well. I need to know what everyone's favorites are. Frazzles? Flying saucers. Is that what you're asking? What a flying saucer is? What did I say that wasn't English? I don't know what I said. But yeah, flying saucers are real good. I'll have to try and find you some flying saucers. Dib dabs, obviously. All of it. You're gonna get a little bag, and we're gonna give you, yes, oh my god, Terry's chocolate orange. Oh, I love Terry's. I say that, Terry's brought out a mint chocolate orange thing, like it was a mint chocolate version of it. And oh my god, it was so good. Drumsticks. Oh, we had Terry's! Okay, they're expensive though. Do we like Terry's? I can try and get you one. They're only like £1 over here. I'm gonna, listen, we're gonna get you all the good sweets. That is the plan. We're gonna do a little trade, alright? That's the plan here. Jay's gonna be like, why are you bringing so many sweets with you to Insomnia? And I'll be like, you don't understand. It's important. It is for educational purposes. I've missed streaming so much, you guys. You have no idea. I miss playing the games I'm doing it. My computer could not handle doing games. To be fair, I didn't think it'd be able to handle just streaming. Especially not for this long. Yeah, it's part of the bad computer setup I have right now, unfortunately. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to fix that one. That's just part of what I'm dealing with. Oh my god, caramel! I forgot about caramel for absolutely years. And then when I went to Tesco, I started buying it for myself every so often. And oh my god, it's so good. I do love caramel. Milky Bar button. Hello, Hooky Ducky. Hello, welcome in. We are currently nearly at the end of steaming and sorting this wig out. This is the second wig deep in our cosplay deal. I do not read Russian. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to translate that in a second. But welcome on in. Welcome in. We're currently talking about British sweets. So one of the people in the chat here is someone I'm friends with, and they're coming to Insomnia, which is a con in a couple of months. And we're gonna do a trade of sweet bags. So do you have any sweets where you're from that you guys enjoy that like you would want to share? Because we're going through British ones at the moment. I go through phrases with sweets so often. You have no idea. Hello, it just says hello. Hello, welcome on in. So we're almost done with this wig, you guys. I'm so like, I think the thing that gets me with this wig is the length difference from the back to the front. I never realized it was this dramatic. And the back of the wig, you can really tell where it's been chopped. I've never cut this wig. This is absolutely not my doing. I hate cutting wigs. I hate anything that takes actual commitment. But the chop on the back of this wig, considering it's one that I bought, is real bad, which is a little worrying. I think what I'm gonna do, I might take this one straight into curling, because I don't really want to have to detangle the other wig right now, which means I can leave this one to cool down. So I might curl it and call it a day for the stream, which, don't worry, is gonna take me a hot minute to do so. So it's not like I'm ending it now, but it gives me like a decent end point as well. But I'm also not sure if I want to maybe straighten this one first before I curl it. Which I know sounds counterproductive, but it's going to get rid of some of the frizz a little bit, because this wig has got a lot of static frizz on it. It's still got quite a lot of knots, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get rid of fully either, which might be helped through straightening it, because the heat will help me a bit more. I'm not really sure what I want to do. Like this, I think because I don't have a purpose in mind for this wig, I'm a little bit like, I don't really know how I want to tackle this or go about it. But here she is so far. Maybe we'll steam the fringe back to where I want it at the very least. Because right now it's falling forward. And I've still got some like curls in it that from like the original styling, which I should probably try and steam out a little bit. Oh! Oh! Oh, hello. Okay. From the US, but I live in Thailand to give you a moment. Oh, I love Thailand. And there's like this coconut on top and some green sauce on the bottom, depending on where you get it from. It's like, oh! That sounds real good. I'm not a massive coconut fan. I'm not coconut flakes, but like, I do love coconut flavour. Very occasionally, I'll take a coconut flavour. We were talking, this all started, by the way, from Girl Scout cookies, which is American. So do you have a favourite Girl Scout cookie? Is that something that you had when you were in America? Because that's where all of this began. Oh, homie, please don't miss your flight. We need you. I'm very excited. I didn't realize you were coming to Insomnia. You were going to be the best surprise, and I've spoiled it for myself. But at least that means that we can make plans now. That's the payoff. It's strange seeing me in human form. Listen, this is how I look at my base form. You don't see me not dolled up, I guess. Oh, do you remember any of the good ones? Like, have you got recommendations? What was your favourite? It's all started because one of our American friends brought me Girl Scout cookies last year for me to try a few flavours of them. And I was going over what my favourites were. And then I was saying about how, like, I really appreciate giving people... My favourite thing to do for people who don't live in this country is when they come to visit or when I visit them, I'm like, bring me your favourite sweets. Like, at least one. Give me something that you like so I can try it. Which, when I was in Germany, one of my German friends, we went shopping. And I was like, take me to your favourite snack. And it took me to like, these little milky biscuits they had growing up because they didn't have a sweet tooth. But they were like, these are like my nostalgia biscuit. Like, highly recommend these. And oh my god, they were so good. They were so nice. Please do. Oh my god, please bring me something from Japan. Oh my god. One of my favourite gifts I have is Emmy got me a Starbucks cup from Japan. It's in the shape of a cat's paw and I adore it. Japan has so much cute stuff. But I love Japanese sweets. I love trying Asian food so much. No! Oh my god, I want to see the... I've not seen a Rescues cup. It's weird to see Leo without ginger. This is my natural hair. I promise you guys. I feel like every cosplay I do ends up being ginger. And it's not my fault. Every character I like to cosplay just happens to be a redhead. With the exception of apparently Husk does not have red hair. That's it. It's because there wasn't any redheads in Hazbin Hotel. So I was like, I'm going to have to find something new. I guess the cat. I guess it's redheads and the cat. That's my type. This is very, very strange to look at. So, because you guys haven't been here from the start, I'm going to give you like a quick turnaround of this wig. Like, the length difference from the front to the back is genuinely insane. I have to spin you back a tiny bit again. And I don't really know what I want to do with her now. Like, I've brushed her out and straightened her and dematted her, but I don't really know what I want to do. You were here from the start. Welcome back. Yes, I remember you, Kay. You were always here. Welcome on in. Yes. I'm so glad you came here from that shot. I genuinely had so much fun filming them. Listen, my hair falls out so badly as it is. I used to have my hair dyed like bright red. I have my Instagram open and I have a picture of my red hair on my Instagram. This color red. I had this red hair as my natural hair for so long, and my hair fell out so often. It was insane. Like, I molted like a bitch. I still molt like a bitch, but at least now it's brown and not as obnoxious. So really, it's a win. I don't think I could go back to having dyed hair because you'd very easily be able to tell it's me. I'm glad to have you back. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed food. So we're at a stage now where I've brushed this wig out and I'm now just like gently brushing it for my own sanity. But I don't know what I want to do with it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it for now. Because I was going to curl it, but I think I want to run straighteners over it. Which really I want to do at my, like in my bedroom, which I can't take you guys to. Just because it's a little bit easier to reach the straighteners there and it's a little bit easier to do from there. Whereas my desk, the plugs are a little bit further away and the straightener wire isn't long enough to really comfortably be able to straighten it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to straighten this one out and then I'm going to put it in the curlers and kind of see what happens. I've been tempted to do a video. One of the reasons I'm live streaming is so I can get the clips of this live stream. Because I was tempted to do a video on restyling this wig. I really did not expect the difference here. Like, I knew it was longer at the front, but I assumed that was just because the curls were tighter at the back. But no, it is just massive. Like, you can kind of see on the camera how choppy this is as well. Like, I can see the different layer cuts. It's a very odd wig. Hello, Daniel. Welcome in. Thank you. I'm very proud of myself for this one. Listen, discovering how steamers work and how I can use them on wigs has saved my life. Honestly, best thing I've done. Oh my god, I want to try. I do like. Welcome back. Everyone's coming back. I do love trying food from different countries, and especially things that other people love. Like, I genuinely adore it. I might have to add it to like a wish list to buy it at some point and try it because it sounds so nice. I have family in Thailand as well. Not biological family, but like my best friend, part of her family is Thai. So there is a chance of me being able to get food from Thailand. Like, I have ways, I have methods, I have plans. I can message people and be like, I need you to bring me this. This is so nice. I love having a wig that I can just run my fingers through. It is so good. Popcorn ice cream. Oh, that sounds nice. I'm a little bit funny with ice cream. I find I've got a tooth that's very sensitive to cold. So I'm not always an ice cream person, but oh my god, in the summer, like giving me an ice cream, I'm in my happy place. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take this one off the wig head for now. Just because I'm not entirely sure what I want to do next with her, and I've got as many knots out as I can for now. So we're gonna put her down to one side, and I'm gonna come back to this one. Once I've figured out how I want to style her, I will come back and we'll have a bit of a look. Because honestly, even straight, I could do something with this. I could figure something out, and I think until I have a cos plan for her or something in mind, she might just be sitting around straightened for me. Oh no, honey, I'm sorry it's glitching. I'm really sorry it's glitching. I don't know if it might be my Wi-Fi or my PC isn't the best for streaming. See, let me try and get this out. Trying to free her. Free the weave. There it is. Thank you! My hair is not that beautiful today. I really need to go wash it. But also, I'm planning to do face paint tomorrow, so I'm tempted to just wash it after I've done face paint tomorrow. Because I'm tempted to get into Charlie from Hazbin Hotel tomorrow, as I was saying earlier. My next plans for Hazbin is to do Charlie and Baggy with my partner, but my partner can't do Baggy for a week or two. Oh, I'm glad it's not glitching for you. That's good. It's not just my Wi-Fi. Oh. Let's put that down. But now we're on to the monstrosity. Which I do love the curls in this wig so much. I do. But there is no saving this without, unfortunately, steaming and detangling and saving. But this is also, it's a project. Like when my friend produced this wig, I was like, I'm not taking this because I have a plan. I am taking this because it's a project that I can save. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know where this one's gonna end up. But we are gonna sit and we're gonna detangle it while we've got a second. And then I might, because she's out, I can see my Princess Bubblegum wig, and I might have a look at detangling her as well, because she's a little bit ratty. She's only been used once. But the thing with steaming wigs is once you steam them, they're a lot less likely to get knotted and tangle, and are a lot easier to upkeep. So it's a lot easier to try and maintain. So that might be the plan. This one I'm not really sure what my plans are for the future. Princess Bubblegum! I don't know if you saw my post for Princess Bubblegum. I've got another one going up on Saturday on Instagram. I'm very excited. You want to pull the curls? Here's the thing. You're about to watch these curls vanish. Yes, please. I'm so bad at getting in selfies of people. I'm really bad at getting pictures of people, so it's on your back, not mine. Okay? I know I'm bad at it, so it's on you. Okay. Okay. This one smells very, very strongly of So if you don't know how to wash a wig, the best way to wash it is just with water. I tend to use boiling water because I prefer using boiling water and leaving it to cool down. And then just fabric softener, and this smells so strongly of the fabric softener. It's okay, baby. You're fine. The dog is also sat under the wig, and because this one is still a little bit wet, it's dripping on him a little bit, and he's like, the world is ending, the ceiling is leaking. An unhinged drinking stream. Oh my, I would need Jay here as a carer. That's the thing. I really want to go back to streaming horror games with Jay because I am a massive wimp and Jay is not. And I think it's a really, really funny dynamic. Like, I know a lot of people, like Jake and Mog and a lot of people met us through doing Resident Evil 8, which we're doing from definitely a live from Weatherspoons. Hell yeah. Oh my god, I'd do a spoon stream. 100% I would do a spoon stream. But yeah, we used to stream together a lot, and we streamed, I did all of Resident Evil 8 at Jay's house. And oh my god, the fucking clips from that were unhinged. I'll have to see if I can dig any out. But like, maybe I can. Maybe I can go find some of these clips, because they're so funny. They're so, I don't know if any of you were even there to remember this. Let's see. Because they were on my, the way I'm gonna have to find these is going on my TikTok and scrolling all the way back. Like, we're gonna have to go back to like, no, I don't want to log in. Continue as a guest. I'm gonna have to go back to like 2020. Would you Twitch live stream watch it? Yes. Good night. Don't break your bed. Good night, and thank you for joining us. It was nice getting to talk to you guys. It's been an absolute, I've really enjoyed doing this stream. It's definitely something I'm gonna have to keep doing and do again. I might hop back on tomorrow, who knows? Let's see how I feel. Okay, we're getting back, we're getting further back. The amount, I can tell I'm in 2020 because so many videos are being marked with COVID warnings, because obviously I was a cosplayer back then for, gosh, what's it called? Critical Role! Oh my god! How did that skip my mind? I was a Critical Role cosplayer back in the day. Okay, I found some clips. I was a Critical Role cosplayer back in the day, and I used to tag Vax, because Vax is one of the characters, so all my streams were like marked with COVID warnings. Don't slip on a, go to bed. Good night. So anyone who did miss this, let me pause the music. Anybody who did miss this is me back in like 2020 or whenever it was. Yeah, let's just go for like a genuine stream clip. I don't know if you can even hear this. But yeah, this is my streaming. Let's see if I can find one of the good clips. So this is my back in the day. This is my, like, what I used to stream, and God do I miss it. No, I don't want to watch the cosplay ones. I know. Here we go. No, go away! I'm a guest. I used to stream Dead by Daylight so often. I miss it. But this is the cursed shit that used to happen. I miss streaming so much. Take me back. Also, I like that I've done one strand on this wig. You can see how stressed I get over horror games. Yeah, I need to go back to streaming games, basically. I think, if anything, I'm not necessarily into the streaming side of things anymore. But I would love to go back to doing, like, let me put music back on. Playing about stream is terrible, tell me about it. Oh my god. I kind of want to go to recording gameplay and editing it and putting it together to put on a YouTube channel, which I've wanted to do for a while. And I'm not sure whether to do it onto this channel or to make a separate channel for gaming stuff. Who knows? It might be something that I put like a poll up for whether people want to see it or not. Because originally I was just going to put it all on the same channel. But obviously like the cosplay stuff is over here and I don't know if I'm meant to like separate them or what point you do separate them. Because I feel like at a smaller level I would rather have it all together on one. And then sort of like as I get bigger I can separate it into multiple channels. Enjoy your sleep. Are you sure you're gonna go? Is there not gonna be more Mario references? Because I'm completely fine with Mario references. Which, by the way, I need to do a Mario cosplay so bad. I want to do Peach or Daisy so badly. We were talking about it a while ago, doing like a Mario group, especially for like a con where we all have like little kitty cars. And I just think that'd be so cute. That would be adorable. That would be the dream. I hope you enjoy your sleep and have a lovely night. Oh, maybe. I think I'd be too chaotic. The thing is, I would not be in character at all as Hus, because Hus can hold his alcohol, and Leah cannot. Leah has one drink and she's gone. What is this song looping for? I don't want to listen to this on repeat. We'll go here. We're gonna go for this song. Leah cannot handle alcohol for the life of her. Oh no! You should have. Oh no! To be fair, one of my friends I've been sending lots of Sans memes to because they're called Pappy Skellington after Papyrus. So I keep sending them loads of like Undertale stuff. So Undertale is back on my TV page at the moment. Hello, sir. What do you want? I didn't even put this one down. I just started working. Oh my god. Oh, I know what you want. Oh, I understand. Watson thinks it's food time. And he thinks dinner might come soon. Well, Watson doesn't know if he's gonna have to wait for a minute, because I've got things to do. I genuinely really appreciate you guys being here, by the way. I love streaming. I've missed streaming. I used to stream on Twitch, so this is my first stream on YouTube, which is kind of weird to me. I've tried to simplify it a lot for myself. Like, I've deleted all of my OBS setups from when I was on Twitch and just completely restarted it. I've got my cute, like, Be Right Back stream, Be Right Back scene, and I've got my, like, starting soon screen. Very happy with them. They're very cute. but it is something I would like to do more, and if it's something you guys have enjoyed and would like to join more, please tell me. Like, please let me know, because I genuinely love doing this, and I love asking questions and answering them and talking to you guys. Especially about sweets. Stream, please do more. I think that's a win. I think that is, especially from you two, that is the, I have to, because I love you guys. So, if you guys ask me to do something, I've just got to do it. I don't get a choice. That's how it works. Oh. This is going to be a very, very odd way to threaten, because it's such, already like an entirely different vibe to what it was. Which is kind of sad, because I do love the curls. I'm going to have to figure out how I want to get these curls back into it. Maybe I'll Google different curling techniques. Because the ones that I normally do are bouncy, but they aren't as like ringlety as these ones are. I love you more too. I miss this. Jay went live on TikTok the other week and I was just like, I want to go live. But every time we've done cosplay, I've been like rushing back from work or like rushing back from doing something, and Jay's had time to get into cosplay and I'm like, I've got like 5 minutes. I've got to throw stuff on my face. Yes! See? That's the plan. I don't know if I necessarily want to clip a lot of what I do on these. Like, these are very much, these are for you guys. I don't think I'm especially funny. I'm more very chatty and I get to actually meet people, which is nice, because when it's just like a YouTube comment, I can't always put a face on it or like a personality on it. But when I get to actually talk to people in these chats, I get so happy. Like, I love meeting the people who have supported me and like followed my stuff and liked what I'm doing. And I'm very excited to be able to keep doing that and keep building like more friends and like more of a community. I've missed having a community. It's been a minute. And now that I actually have space to work and be, I'm very excited. Even if I have had to steal Jay's ring light for today, don't let her know it's turned to my side instead. Ha ha ha. This is very odd. You know what I might do? I've got like folders on, so we're on Epidemic, which is where I get all of my like streaming music and stuff. And I've got folders on Epidemic for like what I've saved to do CMVs and stuff, and vlogs and stuff like that. So I've got my CMV folder, which I might press play on because I've not listened to these in a long while. So let's see what music I've actually saved. I imagine they're gonna be very soppy.
That you're in love with me.
But maybe it'll inspire me to make a video for someone.
Carve your name next to mine.
So I think my next video is gonna be, it's gonna have to be filmed soon, but I'm very tempted to do Hazbin Hotel one. I'm tempted to do like an actual Hazbin song, even though it can't be monetized, like it'll be copyrighted, so whatever. But I really want to do some of their songs. So all the music is coming from Epidemic. We love Epidemic in this house. We're an Epidemic family.
Cause I do the same for you, just like I'm supposed to do. I'm yours.
But yeah, I'm an Epidemic music lover, and these are some of the ones I've saved over the years to use. A lot of which are going to be like quite soppy love songs, because that's the kind of person I am. Yes! I've got different folders. So this is my CMV one. So which is just like my miscellaneous sounds that like I kind of want to use, like I can imagine making a video to this. And then I've got like my vlog folder where I've got like the aesthetic vlog one. And then I've got one that I've called dumb, S-I-S-H-I-T, you know, that word. And it's just full of like the most chaotic, like normally kazoo themed music I could find. Thank you so much! Hello, welcome on in! Thank you! I'm assuming you're here from Huskadas. Welcome in, I'm glad to have you join! I don't think covers are copyright free, but I'm kind of okay with not making money off of them as long as like I think it's fine to post copyright songs as long as they're not making money, unless they want them taken down, which they totally can. I wouldn't be mad. Like, I know it's a risk. Welcome on in! I've had so many people join my channel from Husker Dust. It's insane. I just assume everyone is from Husker Dust now. Yes! I love that video so much. It's when I posted it on TikTok and everyone was like, I was convinced this was going to be Ants. Because I think Jay, who is the angel, Jay had posted the same day an angsty video about Valentino. So people had like seen hers and then saw mine and they were like, oh my god, more ants. And just Husk shuffling in with his little raid spray. Yeah, listen, man needs to be stopped and I found a way. It's my favourite joke. I love that joke so much. Like bug zappers, anything to get rid of that Mothman. Completely happy with those jokes. I think they're very funny. We've got to laugh through the pain somehow. Get Nifty on him! Exactly! Nifty knows how to squash a bug. Oh my god, his face in the final episode when he watched Nifty kill Adam and he realised like how close to death he was in that club when she took that blow. Man went through like every stage of grief. Like he realized then how badly he fucked up. Nifty the queen. We love Nifty. No, I adore the Adam crushing videos. I think we get so much ants. And like, hear me out. I love ants. So y'all can probably tell from my videos. I love me a good ant. But I think when it comes to Valentino, my favorite kind of videos are the kind of like stupid ones. Just because I've been there, homie. Like I've got very similar angst to those guys. I've had trauma, and I just think it's almost curing to see someone who is that scary and that controlling be reduced to like a joke about a bug spray. Yeah, you can send me Hazbin TikToks. Please send me Hazbin TikToks. That is completely fine. Please do. Now is also a good time to mention, if y'all have requests for things you want done in cosplay as like either Charlie or Husk, with a Baggy / Angel / maybe Adam, I might get Jay back into Adam so I can do Charlie and Adam stuff because I had plans. Please send them to me. Please do. Like if you have any Hazbin stuff you want done, please send it to me because there are so many different Hazbin cosplays that I am working on at the moment. That like, chances are if I can't, I'm gonna know someone who can. Please! Oh my god. Everyone go check out Nerds in Wigs. Everyone go look at Nerds in Wigs shorts because their videos are so good. And they do so many different cosplays. They show up so many different cosplayers. Yes! Oh my god, that's so cute! Please! I think we're planning to maybe do a Hazbin group for MCM November. /December, whenever they host that con, which I'm very excited for. I really want to do a Hazbin group, but we're trying to give people that we're friends with time to make the cosplays, because not everybody is as insane as me and Jay are, and we appreciate that. Like we know that. We know we're batshit. We know we have a problem. Here's a real one. Listen, I love your work so much, so I will always shout it out. And I don't often get to, but right now I do. So everyone, go and support Alex. Go support Nerds in Wigs right fucking now. Alex is also a real one because whenever I have like stuff that I want to do professionally with cosplay stuff or like media stuff, I can always DM Alex and be like, please review this for me. Please look over this for me. Like this is what I'm trying to do. Does this work? Help me? Oh my god, please. Yeah, it's in Birmingham again. It's the same as Insomnia, so it's like attached to the airport as well. We love MCM up there. And it's 3 days as well, I think now. It was last year, which is nice for you. And have you done? Yeah, you've done the NEC before. You've been to the NEC before, I'm sure. Yeah, you definitely have. It's a really nice con. I love the NEC cons more than I do the London ones. Alex is just a coward and doesn't come to them enough. Listen, I'm obsessed with Lucifer and Hazbin. I've got another friend who's doing Lucifer at the moment. If you guys know Dan, Dan is working on Lucifer, and it makes me so happy. Like, I'm so excited that so many of my friends are like, yeah, we also love this silly old show. Yeah, I know we've seen each other in the NEC. I remember. I just love the NEC, okay? NEC's better. Take that, depression. Oh, that is why it's not steaming very well. I'm running low on water. Yeah, you've been to one, and you know who's been to more than you? Shady. Shady has done as many, if not more, cons at the NEC than you have. You hear that? Yeah. Well, why don't you get a hotel and stay overnight? That's an easier solution. You should come stay. Maybe you should move to the north. That's another option. I think you should move to the north. Yeah, that's right. Listen, exactly, but once you've done Insomnia, that's more than Alex. More than Alex. My daughter wants to see me. Take that, depression. Me every day. Honestly, like, the amount of times that I quote Hazbin in this house now is insane. It's too much of my life has been dedicated to that silly little cartoon. Those silly little demons. Oh, I love them. Oh. I hope y'all are enjoying me just steaming myself, essentially. Oh my god. Welcome to my stream where I fix the wigs that I stole. I do have another 3 wigs from these guys, which I've not washed because I'm not sure if I want to resell them yet. One's a really, really pretty ringlet wig that I don't think I could get back into that style confidently, so I haven't tried to resell that. I'm gonna see what I can do to like help with the ratty knots when I can. This one I took on because I was told it was in bad shape, and you know what? It was not in as bad a shape as I was expecting, considering the warning I got with it. But I'm very, very excited to be able to save it. This is very fun for me. So we're gonna take it slow and see what we can do. I'm currently really into like just brushing things at the moment. Just doing little tedious jobs is my favorite part of cosplay. I hate doing things and then going wrong. Like it's my worst part of learning new things is not being good at them. And Jay roasts me all the time for it. Because she's very much like a make and a remake and a remake and a remake. And that stresses me. But I do really like doing like the little tedious jobs. Like I like the hand sewing. And I like crocheting things. And I like just brushing the wig, cutting out the feathers, doing like the little things that don't really go wrong. Love it. The committing to something, like committing to doing a hairstyle or like learning something like that, that's where my stress comes in. Yeah, listen, what the fuck, my dude? Just come to Birmingham. Birmingham is not that bad. I don't know why you're so afraid. Is this I feel like this is a song that A64 have now used. Feels like it. Alex is just like, I'm gonna go to every continent. Alex go to like set up a con in Antarctica. And he's like, but Birmingham's too far. Birmingham's too far. 2 hours? No, I'm not doing that. Whoa, 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 whoa! Alex! Come to con while you're there. All cons should be in Birmingham. That's my takeaway. We need more for the north. And Birmingham's not even north. Alex is just one of those southerners who are like, oh my god, north of London? Too far. Too much north. Can't go any further north, any further south than north helps than London. I'm gonna switch to this brush for a second because this one's giving me a little bit of a struggle. That's why I'm getting a bit of struggle. I've got too much. This is why we switch brushes, so I can fix it up a little bit. I was brushing with the back of the brush. That wouldn't have been great. Did not give the result I'd want.
That's bullshit. You don't like me and we both know that. Can we just pretend we're grown-ups for a minute?
There we go. Look at how straight this is now.
Talk is cheap. You got away with it too easily. Can we just pretend
Ooh.
we're grown-ups for a minute? You've been a mean girl since 95.
And immediately I've lost it. There is like a certain... No, it's in the M25. There is like a certain level of this wig that is starting to frustrate me, and I think it's because this is the third one I've done now, where I'm like, please just be done. Just be over with. I'm tired of brushing. But you know, it could be worse. This isn't too bad of a life. So my plan for this one, because of like how sort of tangled and long it is I'm getting the length of it detangled before I go up and do the scalp. Because like this is a challenge in itself. I'm gonna go have a break so I can have more of the milk that I'm gonna regret. 1, 2, 3! Ooh! I would love to do more international cons, but like booking is so hard. I was really looking at getting emailed to do Docomy, so that I had like a place to stay over there and people to look after me. So I didn't have to worry about any expenses once I was there. It was just like flight and con ticket and I was done. Oh, you mentioned the Greek one. Oh. I forgot that I didn't like the Milka. Flying is a pain, I don't recommend it. I'm not bad on flying. I actually don't mind flying. I've done a lot of flying in my life. Hang on. I need to tighten this. My issue with flying is very much like flying on a deadline. Because like, I don't care if flights get delayed if there's no one waiting on the other side or there's no train on the other side. But like when there's actually a deadline and my stuff is being delayed, I'm like, excuse me, hello, what's happening? Coming back from Docomy last year was a nightmare because, last year? Was it last year? I think it was. Jeez, it's like longer than that. It's been a long time. But coming back from there was a bit of a nightmare. No, it wasn't. It was a year before last. That's why it feels so long ago. No wonder it feels that long ago, because it was that long ago. But my flight was like really delayed. It was delayed by like 2 hours, I think, an hour or two. And it meant that I'd missed the last direct train home. And I thought it was the last train at all, and like other trains were being cancelled on me. And like I was fucking panicking. In the end, I managed to get a really, really weird way home. Like I had to change like 3 or 4 times to get back, but I managed to get home. And I've been given this chocolate by one of my friends. They like recommended this chocolate to me as their favorite chocolate. As we know, I like trying people's favorite foods. So I opened it to have a square of it. It's like a comfort bit of chocolate. And as I was waiting for my mum, I opened it and I stepped to like get in the car with it open in my hand, having eaten 1 square of it. And I dropped it into a muddy puddle. And I was so upset about it. It was heartbreaking. Oh no, don't quit loser baby at me. Don't quit loser baby in my chat. You're gonna make me cry. I love that silly song so much. Oh no, you're still going. Oh my god, I love Loser Baby. Loser Baby was so left field for me. Like, I had warnings. My partner gave me warnings about the episode because they'd seen warnings online. Please do Angel Dust OC, please. My partner does Angel Dust. I cosplay Husk. But, we do them. What do you want us to do? I love this baby. It was so left field. I'd had warnings about like the content of the episode, and especially about, I suppose, mainly about like Poison and the Valentino stuff. So I knew what was coming in that thing. I did not expect to be hit left field with such a good love song. Oh my god. It's so good. Hell is Forever if Angel was there. That might be a shout. I'm trying to think of like the reactions and like what would sell well and what would be funny. Like which parts of the song. When we did oh my gosh, what is it called? The song of Emily, I always forget. The one when they were in heaven. We did 2 parts here originally, then everyone was like, we need to see the reaction to Baggy. So I had to go back into cosplay and refilm a part of it 2 days later. So now whenever I do reactions to songs, I'm like, I need to think of all the good bits of that song. Oh, I love Poison. Like I do. I had a friend who recently watched the entire series and Poison was their favourite song from it. So now I'm sat here and I think Jay's learning the Poison dance anyway. But I'm trying to figure out what I want to say. Hello, my boy. Hello, sweetheart. I know, you're hungry. You're gonna have dinner soon. When I've done this wig, we're gonna go feed you. And it's gonna be okay. I hate that I'm being hit with Loser Baby and Poison. No, don't be silly, don't be silly. I can't speak. Don't be sorry, don't be silly. It's been nice having you here. I'm glad you got some little kip. Enjoy your nap. Oh my god, you flew over a lightning storm. I remember, so I found this out. I was going through some family stuff once and I was going through like old pictures and stuff and I found a picture of my mum who had been in the newspaper because she'd almost died in a flight because of a thunderstorm. And my local newspaper was like, damn, a woman from our town, we're gonna publish a story about this. So she was on like the front page being like, I almost died. Oh, I know you copied Loser Baby, I was reading it. This is such a long way. I was saying that this is the most painful one to detangle. Like, I suppose the other one was more matted. The ginger one was more matted, but the length of this one means that, oh my god, it's taking me a hot minute. I'm having to do it part by part as well. So I'm detangling like the length of it now, and I'm gonna have to go back to do the top of it. Don't ask, I felt like singing it, but why not live? I cannot sing. There is no singing happening here, and that is for your sake. I don't know why I've saved this onto this playlist. I think I'm gonna skip this one. This is gonna end up getting deleted. We're gonna move to the next song. Y'all are getting spoilers because these are the tracks that I've saved to do CNVs with, so these could pop up at any time on my channel, lads. This is where I listen for inspiration. But I was saying earlier that I think my next video is going to have to be a long form Hazbin one that I do. I try and do a monthly long form video. So if you hadn't seen, I did, I posted my Hero Academia one this month. In January it was, gosh, what's the word? I'm making a husk, we're making a husk. I'm making Husk's wings at the moment. I'm just taking a break because the contact cement is setting today. So there isn't much more I can do right now. I can go cut out feathers, but that is something I'm doing in the living room, so I won't be able to stream that. So we're up here for now. I'm trying to sort this wig out. We have, well, the first wig that I detangled today is a grey one because I'm hoping to use it for baggy. Exciting. What's my reaction to my shorts and TikToks going? So it's a really bittersweet reaction. Like, I am very, very thankful whenever my content does really well. The thing that you don't see behind the scenes is I'm so thankful for it, and I get so excited because ultimately this is what I love doing and this is what I want to do, and as much as I don't care about views, and I'm very, very excited, like no matter what I post, I am happy with what I post because I enjoy making it. That's the long and short. I love getting into cosplay and messing around with my friends. But the long and short of it is, as thankful as I am, there's always a little bit of heartbreak because for me to be successful, I know that another cosplayer is comparing themselves to me. And I've always known that. And the hard thing is now I'm living with that cosplayer. So it's a little bit hard for me watching my stuff do really well and then watching Jay's do like average do. Like Jay's aren't doing badly. Please don't think they're doing badly. They're doing well. But in comparison to like the popularity mine have had recently, I feel a little bit bad. Because like she deserves some more hype, you know? Oh no, that's the best line. Excuse. Oh. Lose yourself loving, excuse yourself. Yes. Husk, you pop off, my man. You tell Angel. God, I really want to learn to dance to Lose a Baby. I would absolutely love to be able to do that dance, but I've never been much of a dancer. The other thing I really want to do is the V's part in the finale. I kind of want to do that as Husker and Angel, and I can't explain why. I just think it's funny, and I would love to be able to do that. I love that dance. What other cosplays have I got? I really want to do Rosie. Oh my god, I need to do Rosie from Hazbin. I love Rosie so much. And especially because my partner's putting together an Alistair, I'm like, I could be your Vox and I could be your Rosie. No worries, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciated it. I hope you have a lovely dinner. Thank you, and I will try and do more. I will try and do more streams. That is my plan. Whenever I've got stuff where I need to sit in the office anyway, I may as well. I may as well hop on here and talk to you guys. That is the hope and the dream. Oh no! Don't go poison now! You're trying to break my heart. Ugh. I think my plan is wherever I am in this week, I'm probably going to leave the stream in 15 minutes because I've still got stuff I need to do before my partner comes home. So I need to have time to do those jobs. Oh, barely! Posted an hour and 15 minutes ago! See, I told you I'm bad at timekeeping. This is why I shouldn't ever be trusted. Hello! Oh my god. You found a rubber ducky game? I'm so glad your loose bikini brain came in tight. Came in clutch. Our friend, so Jay stayed at our friend's house for the weekend for this con they were at, and apparently she decorated it with rubber duckies, so she's the one that's going to cosplay Lucifer for us, so we were like, yeah. All the rubber ducks. Please do! Yeah, send me the game. Maybe that's what'll get me back into streaming. Streaming the rubber ducky game. Maybe I should just cosplay and stream in character. Maybe that's my answer. I just combine my loves. Blah. Please tell me so. I'm very excited to be back into like doing the cosplay stuff and streaming and like building the community again. And watching everything go viral the past... Thank you! Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. My sub counts have been insane the past sort of like month. I was saying earlier that about 2 weeks ago I got a call from my nana who was like, oh my god, you're about to hit 1,000 subs. That's insane. That's so many. And in the past like 2 weeks, I've had so many new subs. It's insane. I'm past 5,000 now. Last time I checked, I was at 5,100? Let's have a look. Let's see where I am now. Let me get that up for you guys. because it switches so quickly now that I cannot keep track. See, it's loading. It's taking its time, but it's loading. So I've gained about 100 subs since I last looked, which is genuinely insane to think about. I love all of you so much. Thank you so much. I hope you stick around more. I'm hoping to do more live streams, and I'm hoping to do more long form content as well. At the moment, most of my content is shorts, because that's what I'm used to making. And it means I can post it across platforms. I am so thankful, it's unreal. Like, every time something happens, I'm like DMing someone like, how is this happening? Like, I don't know what I did to earn this, but like, thank you world, I guess? Got this to do now. Look at all this hair. There's so much hair on this wig. Look at all this. Oh my god. I don't know. How am I meant to tackle this? The mats go so deep in this one, guys. It's on sale, £5 for all DLCs. Hell yeah. It's honestly, same Natasha. The amount of people I've sent to TikTok, I'm so excited. Did you enjoy Kupo? I know Jay had a good time. Apparently, Jay cannot walk upstairs anymore though because she did too many squats. So I've been going all day like, oh yeah, I'll go get your toothbrush out your bag. Like, I'll go get your watch for you. I'll go do this. I'll get you your tea. She cannot physically move. Bless her, she's gone and done like a 5-hour shift at work today. And she's gonna come back and just be dead again. Ugh. I hope you're all enjoying this. You know, this could be good for Pike. I could do a Pike with this wig. Yeah. I think Jay had on the first day as Jill been challenged to like a squat off. And then did it again while she was drunk. So she'd already done and won 2 of them. And then she came in on the next day and she was dressed as Jill apparently. Not Jill. Tifa. She was dressed as Tifa on the second day. And it was getting people in Final Fantasy VII cosplay to do the squat challenge as one of the challenges for the day. I don't really understand it, but it meant that everyone was asking her to squat. And I think she was like, I'll do it once. Everyone record me once. Yeah, that's valid. I don't blame you for that. Honestly, me too. We're powerless without the other bees. Accurate. Honestly, Velvet's face in that, like her smuggler, like, yeah, they're right. I mean, Alice is right. Oh my god, I love Hazbin so much. It's all the little details. I find I love animation because every detail is thought about. So everything in the background is purposeful. It's not something that like someone has done slipped through the cracks. Like it is a purposeful decision that people have like greenlit and okayed. And I'm like, it's so good because all these silly little things. Like Husk and Angel passing the popcorn back and forth. Oh, it's so cute. I adore animation so much. Oh my gosh. I'm looking at this wig like it's gonna take me so long. Like this one little side of this wig. It's gonna take me so long. We might be taking a break in the middle of this one, lads. Oh, I definitely think tomorrow is going to be a filming day for me. Crafting wise, I'm not doing too badly at the moment. So it's not like I have to get ahead on crafting or anything. I'm doing fine. I don't have too many deadlines. I just have Husk Wings to get to. But even then, I don't want to just only work on Husk Wings. That's just something I'm doing in spare time. So whenever I'm watching TV, I'm cutting out feathers. And I'm gluing parts in together whenever I can, letting them dry and then doing the next bit because it doesn't take too long to do. So it's not something I can really stream properly. So I feel like if I do stream tomorrow, it's going to be a get ready with me. So I can either film my out of cosplay content I need to film, or which doesn't take me long to do, so maybe not. Or I might get into cosplay and do Charlie. Who knows? Who knows what my plans are? I don't know what my plans are for tomorrow, so how can I expect you to? Ugh. Slowly getting over this like one section has caused me far too much pain already. Being here, get 36 craft my next thing. Honestly, mood. I literally have 78 pence to my name at the moment. I have absolutely no money. I'm barely going to be paid enough to cover rent. I'm probably going to have to borrow money to cover rent. Take your time. It's been lovely having you here. So I'm very short on cosplay funds at the moment. Everything that I'm doing is like stuff I've been given for free or it's costing me like pennies. I'm just doing what I can on a budget at the moment because I just don't have the money to invest in anything, which is why a lot of the cons I'm like, I'm probably gonna go to it, but like, I'm gonna have to have time to arrange things. I think Jay was struggling as well. I ended up sending her some of our like group fund because we have like a group fund for money because we live together. And because we had leftovers this week, I was like, just put it in your account. Like, go spend the money and don't stress. Because, like, that's not what Kupo's for. You are at this con to have fun. Please don't be stressing about money. I get paid more than you used to. I'm so jealous. Luckily, I might be getting a better position. I've applied for another job again today, which I'm hopeful about. I've applied for the acting stuff that I was doing before. So I'm hoping I can get that because they pay good. They pay real good money. I'm excited for that one. We're just seeing what we can do at the moment. I think that's what I always do when I'm drunk. I used to refuse to take my card out when I was drunk because I knew that I would just keep tapping it. So I would just bring cash with me. Now I don't have an excuse because my card's on my phone. So drunk me can still override sober me's good decisions. So I'm always going to have that struggle. I just gotta stay sober enough that I can still budget. But it's fine, because last time Drunk Me had a really good friend with Smirnoff Ice to help me out. At merch and boots. See, I'm not too bad on merch. I can normally hold myself back on merch. My issue is always booze and food. I like eating too much. Alright, I've decided I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna try and detangle this wig before Jay comes home, so I've got another half hour, but I am gonna have to take a 2-minute break. So I'm gonna put you guys on, I'll be right back. You're gonna be able to look at this knot for a bit longer. This one here, this nightmare of a knot. You're gonna keep looking at it for me. Where's my mouse? So I'll put you guys on, I'll be right back, and I'll be back ASAP. Be back soon.
You're my sweetheart. When you're around, I feel the spark takes me higher.
told you it'd only be a minute. You believe me, right? Hello! Oh no, I've come back to my husband lyrics. Hello! Welcome in, guys. Welcome on in. Listen, this wig is taking me... You've not been here since the start. This is the third wig I've done today. And these, 2 of them have been gifts from other people. 1 of them was my own fault. But, oh my god. This one is so long and so old and so tangled that it's taking a hot minute. I'm just trying to work myself up to finish it because I've done a good half of it at this point. A little bit over half. So I know I'm half of the way there. But it's just getting tedious. Maybe I should have stopped after wig number 2. I should have just gone to straightening. Ooh, welcome on in, guys. Welcome in. Midnight the Wolf. It's nice to see you. It's nice to meet you. I hope you enjoy. I see you doing the Hazbin lyrics. Oh. I see Natasha's gone. Well, welcome in, guys. It's this knot here. This knot here is becoming the bane of my existence. So I'm gonna quickly show you guys the other stuff I've done today. So this is the last wig I did. This is a ginger one I've owned for years. I don't have plans for, but I knew I needed to sort her out. She's been waiting in my like to be sorted pile for I think 2.5 years, 1.5, 2 years, too long. She's been waiting for far too long to be sorted, but has finally now sort of been brushed. But I need to figure out how I want to style her because she's so much shorter in the back than she is in the front, and she's a little bit choppy. So I'm gonna have to find a way to like hide that. I don't know how well you can see her, but I've sorted this one out, which is a great. And then I also have this wig, which is a gift of a friend, and she wasn't as bad as this one is, but she's longer. And this is going to be my partner's baggy wig. I have decided on her behalf. So I need to chop and style and sort her still, but I want to do that with my partner's input because my partner will be wearing her and like styling stuff, so she can help me with this one when she's home. In the meantime, I have decided to tackle this wig, which is becoming the bane of my existence. Oh. Hello, welcome into the stream. It's nice to see you all. I'm glad to have you here. I'm Devilier. If you haven't met me before, I'm a cosplayer from the UK. I'm 25 years old. I've been cosplaying for far too long. But I'm currently really into Hazbin, as I assume most of you guys are. I'm assuming that's how a lot of you have found me on here, since it has been made by YouTube blower. Welcome on in. Thank you for coming in. Please, I hope you enjoy your stay. Do any of you guys cosplay? Have any of you guys been making any videos, sorting any stuff out, or are you guys just fans that like the content and I'm doing it for you? Because if you don't, hello! Definitely a sister from another mister, the best person around. I wish I was the best person around. There are many good people in this world. Thank God for that. Oh. If any of you are UK based, there is quite a few cons I'm going to this year. In fact, in March I'm doing both MegaCon and Insomnia, both at the NEC. I'm doing Liverpool Comic Con in May. I'm doing Manchester MegaCon in July. I'm doing KitterCon in August. I'm doing so many cons this year. If any of you guys ever see me at a con, please feel free to come up and say hi to me. I love meeting people. I love seeing you guys. I love talking to you guys. The streams very much for UK goers as well, but I love being able to talk to people from America and other countries, across Europe, across Asia, Wherever you guys may be, I love that I'm able to talk to you guys and have these conversations, which is why I'm streaming again, because there's so many new people around that I want to meet and I want to understand, and I want you guys to know who I am. Because I think seeing me in 15-second bursts dressed as a cat man is seeing a very, very different version of me, and I don't think people always understand who they are subscribing to and who I am. And I find that live streaming is the easiest way to go about that. So hello, welcome into the community. I am Leah. You'll see in chat a few people I already know and have been around for a while. We have got Wolf, who's been around for quite a while now, a good 5 years. I've got Shady, who's been around for 5 years as well, I think, if my maths is correct. Too long. 4 years? However long you've been here, you've been more than welcome to stay here that long. You've been very appreciated. So, you guys who are new, I hope you enjoy your stay. I hope if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. I am more than happy to chat about things today. That is entirely what this is for. I want to hang out with you guys. 4 years. It was 2020, wasn't it? I realized after I said 5 years, I was like, I'm sure I met you guys in 2020, which is a very easy number to figure out because you just take the 2020 whatever off. It's 2024, so it's 4 years. Enjoy your work. If you're still doing your maths homework, I hope it's going well. It's nice having you pop in every so often. Thank you for popping back. Oh, this chunk's a little easier. This isn't as bad. I've moved away from the mat that was frustrating me. I figured I could pop back to that when I'm ready. But for now, we're just going to start out the next chunk because at least then I'm frustrating myself less. And when I have less chunks around it, I might find it a little easier to work at. So for now, streaming a different chunk of hair. To be fair to myself, I did take this wig on as a challenge. When I took this wig from my friend, they were like, it's real bad. Like, this one is real bad. And I was like, it's fine by me. I want the challenge. Don't we, babe? Do you want to come say hi? Are you going to come say hi this time? No. Yeah, no. You swap fusses. Oh my boy. It's a very hard day today. I've been live streaming. Mom's been out the house. We've had no fuss or attention. It's been really, really difficult. If y'all don't know, that is the dog. We have a Labrador who likes to make himself known every so often. He needs to make sure that he's still the center of the universe. So he needs to come in and make sure we know that he is still here. So he can have his fusses and his pets. And sometimes he's a bit of a camera whore and he likes to be on screen. And sometimes he's more of a, I'm gonna chill out. Doggo, he's already left the room. He's over me now because he's just had his dinner and he's like, I'm just gonna wander around, do whatever. Hello, welcome back! We're talking about you, sir. Would you like to make yourself known? Would you like to come up and make yourself known? Come on. Watson, come on. No. We're not gonna play ball today, apparently. We've had our camera time, haven't we? We had it earlier. You were very good earlier. You hopped on screen. He said hello, and he's like, I'm done now. You can't keep exploiting me because everyone would just come for me if you did. Is that what you think? I know it's hard. It's really hard to be a Watson. It's a very hard life to be a dog, you know. Fine. Right. Okay. I can't even find a chunk at this point. We've done most of the wig. That's pretty good. That's good going. I took this out of the way because it's done. This is done. Oh, is it done? Yeah, that's done. That can go. Okay. Let's just dive in with the steamer. Let's just see what we can get done. Oh, here we go. We've done a CMV to this song. Hello! How are you doing? Welcome in. Do you go by Kat? Nice to meet you. Yeah, listen. I wish. Watson does not have that focus, and if I did give him that TREAT, he would expect it constantly. Wouldn't you? You you're expecting constantly, just like you expect fuss constantly and attention constantly, and to be the center of the universe. Come on, come say hi then. What if I take this? Do you want to come say hi if I've got this? Yeah, come on. He's just gonna give me his paw. This isn't gonna work, is it, mate? You can't be tempted. If you squeak it, I'm taking it off you, though. That's fine. You're very, very cute today. He's very cute, and you have to believe me. He's off. He's got donkey now, so he's happy. Which, by the way, was just sat next to him on the floor. He only gives a shit because I took him. I used a song to make a CMV 2 years ago, I think? A while ago. Before me and Jay were even dating, I did a CMV of us to this. And I've been using it as like my ending credit music on YouTube since for most videos. So every time it comes on, it's just in my head. See, that's what I'm worried about. That's what I'm worried about. Because you're a big dog and you're hard to ignore. Excuse me, sir. I don't think that's Watson food. It's definitely not Watson food. Yeah? Come here. Come say hi. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. This is Watson. This is the man demands attention. Eh? Eh? He's like, you've paid too much attention to people that don't even exist, and the wig on stick, and none attention to me. I've had none attention at all, and that's not on. So my riot and my revolution is going to be sitting in your way and demanding that I get the attention now. You're a good boy. He's a good boy. He's going to get real excited in 20 minutes when that door opens and his mum comes home. No, that's going to be the best time of the day. He's very sweet. No, don't worry about it. I just accepted it. I realised it was you. I recognised the name. I accepted it. This is a steamer, Watson. They point it away from you because you are not getting steamed because you're a dog. You're a dumb dog, but you're a dog. Oh. There is something about, like, steamed wigs. They're just so pretty to me. Like, the two that are on my desk now, I'm just looking at and I'm like, they're so lovely. Hello, myself! That feels very weird. Hello, welcome on in. It's nice to have you here. This is a chunk we're gonna go for. Okay. Oh, there we go. There's a puff of steam. I love a good wig detangle. You have a question? I could have an answer. What is your question? Is it about wigs? Is it about Hazbin? Is it about cosplay? Is it something different? This is very much my Q&A time. I've been streaming now for 3 hours. Has it been 3 hours yet? Almost. In 1 minute it'll be 3 hours. Yes! Oh my god, yes, he does! All the time! So Watson is my partner's dog more so than mine. We live together, so he's basically mine. He's my boy. I look after him as well. But he's very much my partner's dog. My dogs back home, like my family dogs that I grew up with, I have one. He is called Kenny. I love him 2 pieces. But he has the eyes of the devil. If anybody here who's watched Supernatural, we call him Azazel after one of the demons in Supernatural. And man is possessed. Oh my god. I'm gonna see if I can find a picture of him now. You've got me on a topic. Let's see if I can find anything. Because I used to have so many pictures, but everything is buried on this computer now. I sorted them all. In here? Yeah, there we go. I need to find the right folders.
Saxophone, we'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music.
I need my boy. Where are the photos of my boy? I do remember because this is a folder on my computer before I rebuilt it. So this stuff is like old, and I have just found the photo I had, like the folder I had of just photos of. Oh my god, the Addict CMV, because I had loads saved to do references for. This is the best I'm gonna get. I can't find the photo I wanted to do references for. Oh gosh, what's it called? Cherry Bomb. When I was gonna cosplay her. Okay, so we're gonna switch screens again, guys. These are my puppies back home. These are my babies. And this boy here, this is the one we used to call Azazel, because he's got like the big yellow eyes. This picture isn't too bad, but some of them he is haunting. I love my babies. This is Woody, this is Kenny, this is Jazz, and this is Phoebe. Phoebe is currently having his second litter of puppies, not kittens, oh my god. Second litter of puppies. Kenny is now 13 years old, and both of these dogs have passive old age, sadly. So, soft. I love these images. I love going back and looking at these. I miss my babies, and I'll take any opportunity to talk about them. So you just mentioning dogs is going to get me on the subject. To the end of days. I love dogs so much. Watson, I always say, is full of spite. Watson is a massive mama's boy. And obviously my partner is mama, and I am fair human. So when me and my partner are both home, he is like doing anything he can to spite me. He wishes to lie next to his mom. That is his human being, and how dare I wish to be with. Off the menu? I've watched The Menu. I don't want anything to do with The Menu. That film was something else. I did enjoy it though. I love me a horror film. I feel like that was a really bad joke. Guys, it was a funny, I promise. Having streamed for so long now. I think this wig is sending me into a state of insanity. I think that's the only answer. That's the only explanation for what is happening to me at the moment. This wig's defeating me. Okay, we're gonna go from the front, so I'm looking at a different sack of hair. Because if I keep looking at that one, my mind's gonna go. Which does mean you're gonna be looking at sort of like nicer piles to the side here that I've already sorted. And I'm gonna be dealing with the mess on this side that you don't need to know about anymore, apparently. Don't do a long session of wig steaming. I promise you will get tired. I wish I was running on sugar. We're getting towards dinner time. My partner finishes in 10 minutes, so we get to have food after that. Very excited. So I'm trying to not eat too much. I had my Jaffa cake earlier. Hello. I didn't expect you to be this close. I guess this is acceptable. Honestly, this works. This is fine. If anything, it's going to save me work. Hello, welcome on in. Honestly, I'm so glad I'm sat down because normally I'm like squatting and like walking in a circle. You got a gay duck? Is this in the game? Or is this in real life? How did you get a gay duck? My music's so loud. I need to reset it. Quit your shit. Excuse me. Quit steaming. Just quit it. Quit it. Thank you. It fell from the sky. Game. And yes, wait, it fell from the sky. Your life is wrecked. Oh, okay. Okay, I feel like I'm getting somewhere again now. Like, this part of the wig is working. Apparently there is just a really bad matted section on this side that is causing me strife. Because I once again feel like I've accomplished something on this front section. So you know what? We're just going to work our way back around to the other side. We're going to get there again. But for now, we're just going to keep going slowly. There's a mobile duck called Cluster Duck where you get to make abominations. What? I need it. We did a lyric game of Loser Baby earlier, to be fair. We've already done that. We did that earlier. My brain is so fried for song lyrics when I'm listening to a different song. And unfortunately I can't play Loser Baby because of copyright reasons. Dan this world. Okay. Stand back up. I'm gonna send pictures of these wigs to the friends that gave me them and be like, look at what I need! I saved them-ish! I haven't listened to Insane in so long. You know what other song I haven't listened to in a while that I'm obsessed with? The Goodbye song from like the original actors. I love that one so much. It's all the little character lines in it. It was Husker's. I'd buy you a drink, but I'm not that kind of a guy. Oh, I love Husk. Woo! I need like 10 minutes to reset. There's so little left and it's causing me such pain. It is unreal. It shouldn't take this long. Woo! We're almost there, guys. I can see the end. It's in sight. It'll be over before I know it. I can feel it in my bones. I feel like this is a part of cosplay that people forget exists. And this is just like maintenance. This isn't even like the styling it. I don't have a cosplay in mind for this wig. I just have to get it detangled so it's like in my back pocket ready to use. I say that, but when I started pinning it up, I was like, I kind of like the idea of it in fun buns for Pike anyway, so that might be how it gets used. But it's not quite white enough for like Hannah Pike. Oh! Oh no! Good luck, I hope you save it. And give your dog some love. Thank you for joining. Oh my god, I feel like I've just made this not bigger. I'm getting back towards the section I'm avoiding and I'm dreading it. Okay. This is not it. This is it. This is not it. This is not what I wanted. This is all I have left to do of this wig. And I don't even know where to start. Honestly, This is not is where I start. Okay, let's see if a bit of food is gonna help. At least I know what I'm gonna play tonight. Close to dusk. I'll say that. I might go play Baldur's Gate if Jay's up for it. That might be our plan. Oh!
I can take you anywhere, somewhere. We won't be scared.
You will see me flying high, staring into your blue eyes. We don't
It didn't help, but not at all.
need
Oh my god. Okay. You know what? I think I'm gonna call it for now. I think I'm gonna have to just take a minute to step away from this wig, and then I can come back when I'm less annoyed of it. Because I cannot right now. I've been doing this for too long. 3 hours of this is enough. But I love you guys, and thank you so much for joining me today. I've really appreciated it, and I've had a lot of fun. So hopefully I'll be able to do more of these. But have a lovely day. I love you, and I'll see you soon.